Hello? Oh my god, wait. Hi? Is the mic working? Is the mic working, chat? Am I too loud? Wait. Hi. Hi, hi, hi. Wait, shit, someone's calling me. Wait a minute. Hi guys, wait. Calling. I think I have a delivery. Okay, hi. That was just the bank. That was just the bank. Hi everyone. Hi. Hi Anna. Hello beloveds. It's been a while. But your mom has come home with the milk. Pretend that I don't know. I just debuted. All right. Pretend I just debuted. I'm gonna reveal slowly my model. That's why I'm hiding here, as if I'm like peeping. Hello, hello. Is this mic still working? Hello, everyone. I'm back. I'm glad to be back. I've been waiting months to say hi to you guys again. Tribe 9 just shut down. I had exams. I am not as active in fan spaces anymore, but just keeping to myself. A lot has happened since the last time I was active. But hi, everyone. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be silly and whimsical with you guys again for at least 2 to 3 weeks before I go home and leave for milk again. Hi, let me just reveal myself slowly. Like, I'm pretending to know what I'm doing right now. Genuinely, I'm pretending to know what the fuck I'm doing right now because it's been a long time. I'm going to be really honest. It's been a long time since I stream. It's been a while to be here, and I'm glad to be here again. Just chatting and talking to you guys as if, we're still besties and all. But I hope you guys are well while I was gone for like the past, I don't know how many months, but I was gone. Yeah, I was gone for a few months. I'm really sorry. Burnout is a bitch. Burnout is a bitch. That's all I want to say. Burnout is really bad, and unfortunately, I am a victim of burnout. And number two, I don't know. I have been demotivated to stream for the past few months. I do not. I honestly do not know how or what to stream for the recent times. So I hope you guys will do well with me, and we're gonna learn together, relearn together, in fact. We're gonna relearn the ropes, chat. We're gonna relearn the ropes. I hope to be well, and I hope you guys are well too while I was out there touching grass and doing my exams. But thinking about it, thank you for the pet. I don't know why the pet is so fucky walky. Lol. Oh god, the pet is so bad. Thank you for the pet. Wish you. Thank you. I just put it on my head. Thank you very much. Really appreciate you for the pet. Anna, thank you. Thank you for the lovely pets. Pet your bunny. Wish you. Okay, so I know it's been a while. I want to update you guys on certain things. So recently I have been just not soul searching really, but like it's more of reflecting on what I want to do on the platform. I am sort of lost because of many things. I was very lost because of many things, and many stuff has happened along the way, but because of I was keeping myself busy. I was trying to just do my thing, so I distance myself with things, but it will be okay. It will be okay. I have a lot of stuff to say, really, but number one, but I know you guys are concerned about me graduating, but don't worry. I'm probably not gonna graduate until a few more years, I guess, until I'm sick of it, or I don't know. I think a new opportunity may come for me that I appreciate more. So yeah. However, right now, I'm not deciding to graduate yet. I'm just very busy, guys. I'm just very inactive and very busy. So I hope you guys understand where I'm coming from. But I'm not gonna be graduating, guys. So it's okay. It's okay. I love you guys. okay, now, okay, where am I going with this? But number one, I'll probably just stream like two to three times a week, at least two to mostly two times. I would most likely stream two times a week because I want to really dedicate my content more into vlogging. I want to switch into vlogging more often and sharing my experiences because I had found my one true love for vlogging again, and sharing my experiences in real life with you guys. You may not see this VTuber model bounce a lot, I guess, unless I'm streaming. That's basically when you'll see my VTuber model. Is when I will be streaming games, which is like at least two times a week, because the rest of the time I would be recording videos and editing vlogs. Maybe I would be streaming two times a week. I guess. But yeah, wait. Yeah, I'll be streaming two times a week, and the rest of the week would be dedicated to me touching grass or vlogging or editing, or I would be still in my VTuber model, but I will be making videos based on this model. So I hope you guys will appreciate the new content coming through. I know my part 2 of my China vlog is way overdue now. It's way, way, way overdue because I recorded it since April. And then I still haven't finished editing it yet because I was sick, burnt out, and I got too busy by the time I got better. But I will, as much as possible, I will probably upload the China vlog next Sunday, I hope. Yeah. So expect more vlogs from me. And the reason I said expect more vlogs from me is because I will be uploading an important video as well about, the rebranding of my vlogging channel. Because originally, my vlogging channel is maybe in real life. I mean, it's Hola at Erica. Then I switch it to maybe in real life without any mention much. But I will be addressing it in a video like next week, I hope. So I've been in many collabs since the last time I streamed. I think the last thing I streamed was a collab with Kurosumira. We played Bread and Fred, and then we rage quitted and just yapped. And then I never streamed again after those months. Love you, Mew. Guys, go follow Mew, by the way. I don't know when is the last time they streamed, but go follow Mew. They're awesome. They're very, very cool. Oh my god, the last thing you played was Lads. Did you get Caleb home, by the way? He has a new card. His new card is fucking crazy. By the way, is my mic good? Because sometimes I don't want my audio to just boom, boom out loud. Go follow Mew, guys. I love Mew so much. A fellow Caleb main. Very awesome artist, very talented. Did you get him home? Oh, you haven't. You're gonna stream it too? Yippee! Okay, you're gonna stream it too. Okay. Good. Okay. That's noted. Oh god, I really hope that I really hope that he will come home to me. I only have 30 pulls in a dream. 30 pulls in a dream is what I have. My mic is good. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you telling me that the mic is good. Because I'm scared sometimes that my mic will just go boom. But yeah, I'm so excited for people to, get their Caleb home. Because him in an apron is crazy. With bite marks too, by the way. That was the craziest thing that I have ever seen. Love you, Anna. Really appreciate you, friend. Where I spun out of topic. Oh, God. It's the neurodivergence in me. Woo! Okay. So expect more vlogs. And I will be sharing my rebrand video pretty soon. So, yes, stay tuned. Here is my YouTube channel now, which is Poggers. Wait, that's the wrong link now. I have to update that, lol. I have to update that. But this is my YouTube. Hold on, Dayo. This is my new YouTube. That's not the right YouTube channel anymore. That's outdated. As much as I love maybe in real life, As much as I love Whole Lot Erica, maybe in real life is my baby now. It's more personal to me. So I will be discussing that pretty soon in detail. How do I do this? The closest thing to a sex banner card for Caleb. Yeah, that's close enough. That's close enough. The post sex breakfast aftercare. Post aftercare. Post sex morning aftercare. You know the mornings where you had intercourse with someone and then they make you breakfast. That is exactly what that is exactly what Caleb is doing right now in indulgent scheme. What a crazy title. Oh god. Listen. Uh listen, Kuro. Listen, Kuro, you have to bear with me today, okay? You have to bear with me today because later we're gonna get Caleb home. We're gonna play Love and Deep Space because just the right timing when I was about to come back on streaming. Caleb's card came today. Caleb's card banner came today, the event. So we're gonna play through that. Fortunately, my diamonds are cooked. That's all I will say. My diamonds are cooked. Silas took it all. Yeah. Silas unfortunately took it all. I literally had to spend a lot of money on my wallet to R1 that bastard. Oh my god. I get losing my 50-50s. At least I R1'd him. I won. Yeah. Breakfast aftercare spiraling into round 2. That's literally cinema. That's absolute cinema. I don't care what people say. That is absolute cinema. We do yearn for shirtless anime men wearing aprons, and then the aprons have like kiss the cook on it. Do you mean kiss the cock? Oh god, I really need to calm. To breathe. I won't need to. I have college in 30 minutes. Well, shit, good luck. Good luck with college. I'm sorry that I had to stream during your break because the schedule is the schedule is different now. The reason that okay, I want to explain this by the way. I'm switching topics so quickly. But the reason that I decided that my streams will be in afternoon instead for for Asian time zones is because I sleep early now, chat. Please be surprised. I now sleep early. I don't I now sleep early, guys. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule. Yeah, I'm trying to schedule my schedule, all right? Because in the mornings, me and my family are going for morning jogs now. I've started my morning jogs in a nearby university oval this week actually. I started this Monday. I started running around the oval this Monday. Not gonna lie, just running with the music ear blasting in your ear, going out for a nature run. It's pretty great. It is therapeutic. You know what? Maybe it is the damn phone. Maybe it is the damn phone fucking my mental up. Maybe it is truly the damn phone. I'm just fucking around. Yeah, you saw the TikTok. Yeah, the TikTok. I posted a TikTok, by the way, yesterday where it is here. This is my TikTok, by the way, for context. Wink, 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 wink. I was doing a morning jog. I was stretching and exercising now. I'm trying to be healthy again because because I started recently to work out again like last month on the treadmill because I don't know, because when I started exercising, I don't feel like shit anymore. I don't know. Maybe people are right. I should work out to de-stress myself. Maybe it is truly a de-stressing time to like release all of the sweat, all the things that are weighing you down kind of thing. Maybe it is truly the damn phone. Maybe I should really touch grass more often. So yeah, that's something I learned. What else do I say? But yeah, I'm into a lot of like the last time that I streamed, Tribe 9 is still there, but I know it's a sad news to mourn and grieve for beloved game Tribe 9. I'm really sorry that I was not able to stream myself doing chapter 3, which is the Chiyoda chapter. I wanted to so badly because it involved Q. It involved my wife, Q. Unfortunately, law school is horrible. So, unfortunately, I couldn't, I am not able to sorry, I wasn't able to stream the gameplay, so I'm really sorry. Let's pay respects to Tribe 9. Can we get an 07 in chat for Tribe 9 if you're still here? I miss that game, and I'm so sad that it's gone. I hate the Katsuki games, man. I hate the Katsuki games for taking my game away. Because if Tribe 9 is still here, I would have streamed it, this weekend, honestly. I wanted to catch up on chapter 3. But Tribe 9 is no longer here, so I'm mega sad now. No more Tribe 9. I miss my wife. I miss my wife so much. Wait, where's my... I miss my wife. Oh, sorry. Hi, baby. Hi, Ag. Hi, Sia. Hi. Hi, Accident. Hi, dear. Hi. I missed you. I miss chat. I miss everyone. Hi, baby. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? I'm so glad to meet my friends again here in the chat. Oh my god. I miss Tribe 9 so bad, y'all. I'm so sad that Katsuki Games took it away. They took it away at the worst timing ever. They took it away by the time everyone is starting to notice Tribe 9. Everyone is starting to notice the rise of Tribe 9. And I'm still so mad because everyone is just, curious about Tribe 9 now. Everyone wanted to try it to at least calm them down from the ZZZ issue, because I have seen so many similarities to ZZZ and Tribe 9. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. My wife Q cries. I go now, get ready and speed down the highway. Good luck, Kuro. Good luck with college. Drive safely. Don't crash your car. Don't go bald. Yeah. Be safe. My spirit be with you. Woo! Hope you're well. Hope you'll be well, everyone. Hope you'll be well. Yeah, I'm sorry for the ads. I'm sorry for the ads. I'm just gonna wait here and, yap about random shit while the ads are ongoing, because I do have a lot of things to say recently. Gusto kong maglabas ng sama ng loob. I'm just kidding. Not really sama ng loob, but yeah, crazy stuff. Safe, what's that? Safe, it means you are not injured. You are not injured. And you did not die. You are not, you have no wounds. About saan? About what is the sama ng loob? I don't know. I don't know. No. Actually, I have come to peace with it. Peace and love. I have come to peace with it. Peace and love instead. Peace and love. I was just kidding and being sarcastic with the sama ng loob thingy. It was I will just do things with peace and love. God bless. And realizing that, the things that people like in fiction does not mean that they actually like it in real life. For example, I don't like people that smoke, but if there's a character that smokes, I'd be like, damn, that's hot, or something like that, But I think the exceptions are the few actors that smoke casually, I guess. Amen. God bless. God rest. God rest, Fatima Ticket, God rest. Mom, I go 60 on the corner in the slimmest road. Just do it safely, I think. But yeah, just slow down if you're gonna turn on the corner on a slim road, because you gulong. You got gulong, roll your car and die at the road. But yeah, for the actors that I really love recently, I think I have been talking about this on Twitter, but not really on stream. So I'm going to be talking about it on stream for the first time publicly. But recently, there is this show. It's coming to HBO Max tomorrow. I'm so happy. Finally, I will watch this legally as it deserves. I fucking love Heated Rivalry. I know, guys, pretend to be shocked, everyone. Fellow Fujoshi loves. Fujoshi for a decade loves gay ice hockey. Please pretend to be shocked. No one is surprised, right? I know no one is surprised. But this show is taking over my brain. Like, I love the chemistry between the actors, alright? I love the chemistry between the actors, and God, it is done. Like, the plot, sure, it is very common, but it's done pretty great, which I like. I'm eating it up, man. I'm eating it up. I won't get the rush, otherwise that's why I brought a sports bike. Damn. But still, yes, you feel the rush, but don't die still. you know, the most important thing in a rush, because as an adrenaline girly, you gotta stay alive. Gotta stay alive. You gotta do it safely and yet feel the rush. I know, Sia. I know it's crazy. I know. I'm very big on the ice hockey boys, and I literally tried to buy a physical book. Like, the publisher truly fumbled the bag when they were not ready to, like, prepare a million dozen copies of Heated Rivalry, the book, and the long game. Like, shit was not preparing. They were not prepared to, distribute. They fumbled the bag. Harley Quinn fumbled the bag when the show was airing. I'm so sad. I wanted to read the book as well. But there is a I know, keep staring mod stare, keep staring mods. Yeah, it's just wild to me that shit has happened, but I realized that everything will be okay. Everything will truly be okay, Dio. Okay. Wow. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm so excited for the new episode tomorrow, because the way that it ended in episode 4, like, girl, what the fuck? I'm gonna crash out. Like, oh, now I have all the things she said is stuck in my head. I hate this show so much, bro. And yeah, the actors are so chill and classy. I love the cast. I love the director, Jacob Tierney. You're the GOAT. Thank you for adapting this show into something really great. I appreciate you. And I know people were like, wait, doesn't the book have like Wattpad level writing? I mean, sorta, but is it good? I mean, if I enjoy it, then it's good. If I don't enjoy it, it is not good. That's all I will say. I unfortunately will eat everything up. But it depends on the eating everything up category, though. Because there's some categories where like, oh yeah, maybe that's bad. Not, you know what I mean. Yeah. But yeah, the actors, oh my god, I'm so in love with Hudson Williams, guys. Like, I've been taking a long break of getting into real life people, because I've always been scared that in real life people will fuck up, make mistakes, all of that. Unlike with fictional men or women, they will not do you wrong, and they will always be a part of you forever, usually. But when it comes to real life people, you're scared that they might be exposed for something really bad, or they'll do something really bad and you'll feel shit about it. You'll be like absolute shit. So that's why I've always abstained from enjoying real life actors and actresses, and just real people in general, even VTubers, I guess. I kept a distance. I mean, sure, I have my Kamiyoshi, but I still kept my distance recently. Yeah, I'm just gonna say, wishing you the best, all that. You agree, right? You agree. Yeah, you get it, because I don't want my mental to be ruined by that thing. I want my mental to be ruined for the rest of the week or a day because my favorite actor disappointed me. So I've always abstained from real life people until recently. Like, recently, I am swooning over Hudson Williams. And, Connor Story, like, dude, the actors have so much chemistry together and they're lovely people. I respect that. And as a fellow neurodivergent girly who neurodivergent Asian who's just fucking around and finding out the fact that I found out that Hudson Williams has unmedicated ADHD, I respect him so much more, and I understand now. Oh, so that's why that's why he has this chaotic moment about him, you know. And I get and he's unhinged in a way. Yeah, I respect that a lot, especially him growing big. Especially him growing this big, I respect him for keeping it classy. Like, someone has been talking, a certain actor has been starting talking shit about, heated rivalry and how it's created, and he still kept it classy. He even is in an event today, literally gift wrapping with the people who talk shit about him. Technically it's one actor. But yeah, the fact that he made TikToks about, yeah. It's just wild to me. It is just wild to me. I have so much respect for someone like Hudson Williams. He's classy as hell. Like this actor literally talks shit about, the young actors and are saying that they are entitled to a actor sexuality when for a role, and I'm like, girl, when they queer baiting honestly is only applicable to fictional characters. Why? Because in queer baiting, you don't know their sexuality. Just because someone has a girlfriend does not mean that they're technically straight. What if they are into girls but they're also into boys? What if they're bisexual? What if they're pansexual? Like, you cannot dictate what their sexuality is. And yet this actor and then this actor who's probably salty that Heated Rivalry blew up unlike their show. He was like angry, like he said, you could just come out. Bitch, it's not easy. It is not easy, not just losing your career, but also there's a lot of complications that happens after coming out. So no, you're not entitled to someone's sexuality. Fuck you. And then when this actor was wrong, he was like being a creep about it, and I'm like, ew, disgusting. And then you have the audacity to be buddy with Hudson. Like, fuck no, get away. Like, oh my god, oh, the ick. But I mean, if Hudson forgives him, then I mean, that's my Princess Diana. I don't blame him. That's my Princess Diana. Truly the people's princess. Yeah, very saltier than Tsukishima. Oh my god, Tsukishima Mensen. I miss that guy. So bad. I need a new Haikyuu movie right now. God. I still have his Nandroid here. I'm planning to buy Silas's and Caleb's Nandroid. I just need funds. What I do in terms of VTubers is literally just think of them as separate entities in terms of separating the VTuber side and their in real lives, unless they use their VTuber directly to do harm. Yeah, that is also a great point. That's, I think, the reason why VTubers are half the exception, because there are times where, like, the character itself is like, oh, I think I want this character to be, for example, fucking other characters. I mean, sure, but I don't apply it in real life. That's why VTuber ships are like a very huge thing. Like, for example, in Niji Sanji, the most famous one would be Shuka. Or previously Vox and Ike. Rip Ike, my goat, we'll miss you. Right now we have Shuka, we have Vox and Willy, for example. Like, we ship the characters together, for example. Like, the characters will do porn, for example, but not like the real life things, Like, we see the VTuber character as like the VTuber character as a separate character itself. So that's why it's kind of okay for, shipping to happen. Unless the VTuber said, please don't ship me or the character with others, then yeah, that's respectable. We just respect boundaries, really. And people still don't get it, that why VTubers are the way they are. Sometimes. The Silas Nando with Mephisto was so cute. I'm so tempted. Literally, I was about to pre-order on the Taobao official store. I even had to ask my Chinese friends how to do it. I was that willing. Because, yeah. Like, I had to ask my Chinese friends, Zhongguan Tepengyo, to buy it for me. Or at least help me buy it. But when I try to buy it, my card is like, your card balance it is sufficient. I'm like, damn. I really spent so much on the Sidle Smith that they're like, yeah, your wallet's cooked. You gotta fund it again. So I'm probably gonna buy it like maybe next year. I don't know when the pre-order period ends, but I will definitely buy it in the future. Like at this point, Kyo Kaneko is my OC, as you should. I feel like I need to get the pre-order though. I'll probably get it like next week maybe. Yeah. Because I want the pre-order merch, like the photo cards. It's so cute. The photo cards are so cute. Like at this point, Kyo Kaneko is my OC. Yeah. I understand that. Like as a character, he's cool. He's vibing. But I rather not say my opinions on him because if there are any bites that come suddenly or I don't know, expose me and say, oh my god, she's saying this and that about my Oshi. I might as well kill myself, bro. I will not say anymore. But yeah, speaking of what am I supposed to say? I had to say a lot of things. Sorry if like I speak very fast when I'm very enthusiastic about things. That's the only way I can keep myself going without any precautions. But yeah, I sometimes have to separate the character from the VTuber not in real life self, especially when they're bad. Where I'm like, oh man, the design is so good. And yet, the in real life person itself is a piece of shit. So I'm like, oh man. I get really sad about it still. Really tragic moments. Really sad, tragic moments in this house. What else do I say? So I talked about heated rivalry. I talked about VTubers. Oh yeah, speaking of VTubers, I have a lot to say about a certain thing. Oh god, I'm gonna ruffle some feathers in this. Or at least, have my thoughts in mind. As a character, yeah, absolutely lovely. But in real life, he's just, sometimes he just doesn't know how to shut up sometimes. That's all I will say, though. I won't go into further details because I would explode in the process. But yeah, sometimes he just doesn't know how to shut up. That's all I will say about it. But like there's a difference between being unhinged in a good way. The example that I'd say would be unhinged in a good way is Hudson Williams. That guy is crazy. Sorry for pointing it out again to Hudson Williams. That man's he's my goat at the moment. He's very lovely. Connor's story is really lovely too, but there's something about Hudson Williams as a fellow neurodivergent Asian that hits different. Like when he said in an interview, I think it was yesterday, that his father is autistic, and then he is a person who has unmedicated ADHD. I'm like, oh my god, he's just like me. We're fellow neurodivergents, and we can't shut up, and we're chaotic. Like everything just going around all at once. Yeah. So the fact that he has this platform and, does greatly at things, I look up to him a lot. I really do. I hope that he gets more booked and busy, is more successful than ever because, we definitely need more neurodivergent representation in actors. And he's cool. And also his portfolio / digital footprint, that's a theater kid. Lovely unhinged theater kid. Yeah, neurodivergence! Yippee! Alright. Yippee! Okay, back to the topic about VTubers and my thoughts. I know you guys have, been at least aware of the streamer awards, right? Like the one hosted by Cutie Cinderella. I know you guys are very aware of what happened there, and my thoughts on VTubers, in real life streaming community, and all of that. I have a lot to say as someone who does in real life content and VTuber content. So I think I have the right and ahem authority per se authority per se to share my thoughts about in real life streaming and VTubing. Yeah. So many of the hate towards, the VTuber community. Okay, I have a lot to say. Okay, the first ever is the situation with Burnt Peanut. Here is my thought. So, what does a VTuber mean? So VTubers are technically ones who have an avatar and they use said avatar in their content. Like for example, me, this is my avatar. Sometimes avatars can also be PNG or anything creative they want. The world is your oyster when it comes to VTubing. So there is my question. There's my question. Is the Bird Peanut a VTuber? Yes, he is a VTuber in fact because he uses, sure it is a filter, but it is pretty virtual still. So he does use virtual elements in his streaming. So he is a VTuber with his face. So yeah, he is a VTuber. That's his avatar. And I think having a filter of an avatar is crazy though. Sure, been there, done that, but I think he does it in a way that I guess people love. Let me read the chat. Honestly, don't know much about the Streamer Awards this year. I only heard about the Stupid Peanut and John Hololive. Oh, the best VTuber organization award given to Hololive, and then the person shown was not in fact Yagu. I'm just like, did I even prepare the production for this? I was like, oh my god, that was awkward. That was funny though, sorta. That's probably the only funny time in one of the funny times in the Streamer Awards that I watched so far, because the rest I have many negative thoughts. Gusto kong maglabas ng sama ng loob at magsabi ng masasamang mga words. In English, it means I want to let out everything bad. I want to release all my pent up anger, I guess, my rants per se. Okay. Yes, he is a VTuber. Burn Peanut can be considered a VTuber. But will I respect him? The answer is unfortunately, if the VTuber shares a platform that encourages slurs or misogyny, because I saw the chats where I was lurking through Twitter while on my downtime, and then I saw people that were saying slurs and being misogynistic during the time when the Sapphire Award released, because the Sapphire Award in the Streamer Awards, there were about the marginalized women, LGBTQ, the disabled. His chat were fucking dicks. And I don't really like VTubers who encourage this kind of community. A community that encourages people to be shit, to be misogynistic, to say slurs, all of that stuff. So no, I don't respect him that way. So yeah, he's a VTuber, but I don't tolerate the things that he has done in a platform. And he himself said a slur, so that he's not allowed to say. So, yeah, no, just no, I'm sorry. I know people would find this, chat one day and then tell me, why did you say that? I'm just being real. I'm just being real. I'm sorry. I'm just being real. If you have a platform, you should use it for good at least. Encourage your community to, be a positive reinforcement in the streaming community at least. And that's why also I feel off with the in real life streaming community nowadays. Like for 2 years now, I've always been put off recently about the in real life streaming community, because recently I feel like the in real life streaming community are only doing this for the drama, for the clicks and likes. If they cause drama, they will be clip farmed. Recently, there are just clip farmers that rely on the reactions of people, whether it is intense or definitely not. Like the clip farming that belittles women, the disabled, the LGBTQ, or saying, for example, streamer A acts gay, acts gay or something to be, or streamer says this or that because blah 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 or something like that. I just don't fuck with that shit. As someone who does in real life content, I don't like the idea of clip farming. I'm gonna be real. Because the only time they do clip farm is if like they're the way of clip farming is just being horrible people. And if being horrible gives you content, then I'd rather not, be part of that. I'd rather just be cringe and whimsy with my clip farming, I guess. If you're gonna clip farm me, at least it's gonna be me being cringe and whimsy, I mean, I just don't want to be a lolcow though. That's all. Or if you're going to clip farm me to belittle neurodivergent people, I just don't fuck with that either. Because majority of the clip farmers or the cringe compilations are sometimes making fun of nerds and ew. Ew. Yeah, I saw the video where he was reciting the dictionary of slurs and everything else under the sun, and I don't even know how he ended up in the awards in the first place with that attitude. I know the streaming awards is very vote based though. Yeah, it's definitely it has been like the in real life streaming community has been very bad ever since. Yeah. I think the streamer awards is very vote based. And I heard I think they voted for the burnt peanut just to piss off VTubers. Just they did it out of spite, not because they actually respect what VTubers do. Because VTubers are definitely more the ara and the woos. They're definitely more than that. Like just like in real life streamers, VTubers are very diverse. There are VTubers who can sing. There are VTubers who can draw art. They can be funny. They can also play games just like you and me. The only difference with an in real life streamer and a VTuber is that they use an avatar. That's all there is to it. The only problem is that people have this construed assumption about VTubers being old men who catfish. Well, there are cases. It's not all VTubers, man. Majority of the VTubers are the best people they have ever met. Like they're chill and very fun to hang out with. That's like you're in a different world when you meet your VTuber friends, and it's pretty amazing to be. It's an honor for me to still be a VTuber even though I'm pretty busy. So yeah, I have a lot of thoughts about it. Oh, definitely, and it could also with the clips, it could also harm you if they misconstrue the context. Yeah. Like, no, you're not. You're getting it wrong about this context. That person is not being homophobic because this or that. Like, bitch, it's literally there. They were being pieces of shit. I don't know what context should we know. If you're being a piece of shit, then I don't know. Just fucking apologize and own up to it. If you just own up to it, Ever since like 2020, the pandemic-ish, in real life content creators just gave me an unsettling vibe for whatever reason. But I can't really explain it because they give me the creeps. Yeah. Like the in real life streaming community nowadays, like I've seen the clips on Twitter or Reddit and everywhere. It's mostly just people being horrible people or trying to disrupt the peace with people, or I don't know, just being a nuisance. And I hate streamers who are just being nuisances. Like there's this real life streamer who literally blasted a firework in a girl's eyes, and she had to be taken to the hospital because she lost her eye from the injury. And then they still have fans. I still can't believe they still have fans, like people who are creating this environment that causes toxicity in the community. It's gonna be dangerous for the future generation, especially for the future generation who watches it. Like, the future generation would think, oh, this is how I would get famous. Maybe I should be a piece of shit too. Well, it should not be the case. They should be, introduced to people, to influencers, or at least people who will supply you with information or help you be a better person, or at least be there to entertain, not to be horrible people or hurt others. Yeah. Oh yes, because Peanut also was talking shit about VTubers. He had no respect for them. Yeah. And the fact he won an award for VTubers. I mean, sure, we're supposed to be happy. It's not that deep. It's just a streamer award. Move on. I mean, I get that. But like the fact that he disrespected the art on what makes this medium pretty great is a little bit off-putting. Like, sure, it's just a streamer award. It's not that deep. He just talks shit about, a certain thing you do. I mean, blah 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 blah. I mean, I get it. We should just move on. We're being too sensitive about this. But like, the fact that you disrespected a certain medium just because you have this construed assumption about what VTubers are, like, you don't give VTubers as much grace, it's a little bit saddening, because sometimes people are VTubers because they don't want to show their face, or they want to make content and yet they don't want to show their face, or they just think VTubing is fun. I personally decided to VTube because I'm going to be real, I'm too lazy to do my makeup and set up my room. And also, I thought VTubing is fun as well. But that is the number one reason. I'm literally on a hoodie right now. I literally have a hoodie on right now. And literally no makeup. That's a positive thing of being a VTuber. I can just get in and go live. Right on. Most of the rage baiters and clip farmers are making content ever monetization and was enabled in social media platform before it was just to post videos for fun. Yeah, everyone's making monetizations with shock value for money, for content, because the more engagement, the more money that they'll have. The thing is, recently, if your TikTok or your video makes people have opinions about you or the things that you like, that's where your engagement comes. Fun fact, a TikTok that I made, the one that blew up the most, was me dancing to Corpse Husband and Bring Me the Horizon's Code Mistake collab. And everyone has mixed opinions. Some people liked it, some people don't like it. Some people say, imagine liking Corpse in 2025. At least I liked someone who is genuinely very nice, and y'all kicked him off the internet. Y'all made it an unsafe environment for someone like him. He was just making music. Sure, you don't like his music and all, but has he even done anything like criminally wrong? No, right? And yeah, when so many people have opinions on you, or what you like, or the things that you do, that's when the engagement, and that's why streamers who rely on shock value rely on your opinions or your reactions, because that's how they get their major bag. I heard about that French guy who unfortunately was found in a forever sleep stream after his friends literally treated him like a punching bag for content. Like, that's just horrible, man. Like, they literally died for the content. They literally, like, that's just a disaster. It's really sad that what people would go through for a dash of fame, at least a 15 minutes of fame. Like, if we're gonna make content, we shouldn't lose our minds to it. And that's, I mean, sure, it is our job. Yes, it is our job. But in content creating, it is a job. But we should make sure that we should keep our mental self sane as well. We can back out if we can't do it. In a way, you're still getting money from your old content. You're still getting engagement from your old content, and that's how you get money. That's how people are able to take breaks as much as they like. because there's still, if as long as there's still engagement and views and all of that stuff, you're still sort of getting money from it, monthly at least. Unless you're very inconsistent, then your money will get lesser and lesser. That's why some people would retire and just have a second job through it, or go for brand deals and all, or work behind the scenes. That will help them. But yeah, it's really sad what I realized, that good people are the ones being shoved off the internet, or good people just know when to take a step back. But the bad people, they're the ones that stay for some reason, which kind of frustrates me, to be honest. And what's worse is that before their account got banned, it was the most popular clip was when the guy didn't wake up when they went to wake him. It makes me sick. Like that, like literally take, like, pushing away your sanity and morals, all for what, 15 minutes of fame and engagement, and people were like talking about you, like bad publicity is publicity kind of thing. I don't believe in that bullshit, because bad publicity is publicity. I don't like that mindset, really. It's not that it's bullshit. It's more of, I don't like that mindset of believing that it's just in the mind, like it's just in the mind to do this and that. Just a disaster all around. But yeah, overall, I just think that the reason that the in real life streaming do not respect VTuber content that much is because either they don't understand it, and or because it has been such a meme that people don't even want to try and see what it's like even. And if you're not a weeb, or at least a nerd at capacity, you might not understand what VTubing has to offer. And I would gladly introduce people what VTubing is like. I think that's also one of the things I want to do content wise, because I am an in real life streamer. Not really in real life streamer. I have content in real life. I do vlogs, and also I do VTubing. So I do want to use that idea to, like, explain to people what VTubing is and why it has been so loved across the world. You may, like, people have preferences, but if you don't at least, I think, give it a try, or I don't know, at least respect what the art of VTubing is, then yeah. If I got to make people understand about what VTubing is or how it works, then I'd be happy about it. Yeah. And also, I understand people's sentiments that majority of the VTuber community are bigoted. Unfortunately, that is more than true. I don't like fans who say that VTubing what's this? I don't like the side of the fans of VTubing that say, "Oh my god, we have to gatekeep VTubing. I'm gonna be doing it by being bigoted." That's just not the way to quote unquote gatekeep VTubing, because quote unquote it is for, base people. You're just literally making it worse. We don't have to be liked by the public. We only are liked by the real ones. Girl, you are ruining for, like, VTubing in general is just a medium. It's just a medium for people with avatars, and you use the avatar or any avatar that you like to make content. It's like in real life streaming, but the difference is that you have an avatar. What is it something to gatekeep about it, That's, like, VTubing can be done just like in real life streaming in many ways. Like, just like how in real life streaming has their own niches, VTubing also has their own niches. And I hope people could understand that. Like, just like how VTubing has bad eggs, in real life streamers also bad eggs. And you should work really hard to find a space, per se. A space where VTubing, like a space or a VTuber that speaks to you morally, or maybe you like because they're really funny. So yeah. Yeah. Like just like in real life streaming where you find your niche, you gotta find your niche in VTubing too. If you don't like the big guns, you can start small. You can start small. Like the popular ones who have horrible, horrible people, that's unfortunately that side that are bigoted. There are also many sides of the VTubing community that are not as bigoted. Like just because VTubing started at just because VTubing started at like certain circles, all right, just because it started in certain circles does not mean it has to be that way forever. If there's a way for the VTubing space to be a better place, I want to help with that. Really, I want more people to see why VTubing is loved. And extend more love to people who had to perform VTubing because they had no choice. Especially, quote unquote, if they're chronically ill. And this is the only way that they can make money. The fact that Iron Mouse had to suffer through all of that bullying and, the memes coming about her or people being inconsiderate to her really hurts my heart. Because, she's already chronically ill to the point that she has to go in a wheelchair, and she's very sensitive from the outside. Just one sneeze and she's having a hard time already. That's why most of the time she just attends events in an iPad, because that's the only way, the only possible way that she could attend. Like, don't be too hard on her for that. The everyone reacting to the Iron Mouse situation just really shows how much the general public cares about the chronically ill and the disabled. That's all I will say. Like, it just shows on how they don't really care because they haven't experienced it. So I hope chronically ill VTubers and people who unfortunately had to stay home due to certain situations, all of that stuff. I hope if VTubing is the only way that they could make content and at least make a living or make something out of themselves, then good for you. Good for you. And I'm happy that Iron Mouse, chose VTubing to make content and make people smile. And then people are like assuming, like people are being horrible to Iron Mouse when she's a human just like us. Like literally, I think that in the thing with VTubing, many people forget that in the end, behind the avatar, there's an in real life person you're hurting with experiences, with experiences and with a journey to go through as well. And I kind of, oh my god, I am very, very sad about what happened, but I hope she's all right. That's all I will say. I hope she's all right, and I hope people would eventually learn to be empathetic, especially for VTubers in general. Like, yeah, just spare a little bit of mercy and love and empathy. Even just because they're VTuber does not mean they're already bigoted and all of that stuff. There are really nice VTubers out there too. You just have to really, really dig deep about it. It's just easy to spread rumors about a VTuber because they don't realize that the VTuber is has a person behind the scenes. And another thing that I hate about the VTubing community is that people would assume so much shit about you. And, just because you said something that is obviously sarcasm, people say things out of sarcasm and then people still make it against you for some reason. It's so stupid. And then many fans are also acting as if they're friends with the VTuber. Like, girl, you're not entitled to what I feel about a certain thing, okay? You're not entitled to what I feel about a certain thing. Let me speak for myself. I'm a grown-ass person. I'm a grown-ass person all the way, but if there are things that I need to be held accountable, you can tell me about it. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. Oh, God. Oh, my God. my back hurts. Oh my god, I have been yapping for 1 hour. Amazing. I truly have so much to say. I have released many of the things that I wanted to talk about, my thoughts on VTubing in general. But yeah, the only good thing about the in real life VTubing, in real life streaming was honestly Vanilla Maze, my beloved Vanilla Maze. I love Vanilla Maze so much. Unfortunately, I didn't like how the streaming awards happened, but there are a few highlights. I really love Vanilla Maze and Real KDB. That's all I will say. And the fact that Queso won. That's it. God bless Queso. He is truly the hope and shining beam of our dark days. I love him. I love Queso so much. I also love Real KDB, and somehow Real KDB, I've been checking her out recently, and Vanilla Maze. They're really just chill. And also, another thing. People surely don't take, another thing that I really get sad about is that when a streamer has a majority queer or women audience, they're not taken seriously, which brings me to the point. Yeah. Oh yeah, I did hear about baby no money quitting. I feel like he has a tour next year. So I don't think he quit it. Actually all through this time, isn't it all through this time I thought he was just joking, really, that I always thought that like he was joking or quit, or he said he quits for the meme because he said 1 million likes and I quit, and then he did quit because he did quit for the memes and he is for the people. After all, probably just a holiday break to prepare for the tour. So I don't think he'll really, really quit. That's all I will say though. But still, people are still being dicks. So, when it comes to music, as someone who likes Corpse, Stray Kids, aka the two musicians, which people love to hate because they don't like their music, I just wanted to say that, God forbid people make music you don't like. If you don't like someone's music, you can just, you can just talk your shit and walk away, I guess. But, but yeah, I'd rather have a musician who makes bad music than actually be a piece of shit. That's all I'll say though. Yeah, and they absolutely forgot about privacy for VTubers themselves if they rebrand themselves under other names, aka they forgot the first rule of Fight Club. You do not talk about Fight Club. But that's all I'll say right now because it's something that's technically not public. Yeah. And then VTubers just value privacy. Especially value privacy, unless someone recognizes the voice and they're like, oh shit, you're that problematic VTuber. They still take it seriously that way, Like you may say, oh my god, what if they graduated for being bad and they rebranded and then they made content again? You don't underestimate a VTuber fan. They can recognize voices from a mile away. I literally recognize my childhood. I literally recognize three of my childhood faves, and they're now VTubers, which is like wild to me, just mind blown kind of thing. Or I met them few months before they graduated and then they rebranded as a corpo VTuber. Like, like I know stuff. If you know stuff. Yeah, it's probably a holiday break. Yeah, at least he's taking a huge step back because he texted barely that he's taking a major step back because of the hate. At first I thought it with Baby No Money, I thought it was, like a lighthearted joke because many people are like playing around, especially the peak game the devs of Peak. The game, by the way, they were like, oh my god, he is taking a step back because he's getting pregnant or something, or he's having a baby or something. So I thought, okay, maybe this is just a running gag, him being him, and just being, and then he's just making, making people talk about him, talking about him quitting and stuff, and keeping up the act and all of that. But if he really needs that break, then he needs that break. Because pumping out a bunch of music for months can be draining. And I get him. I really, really do. So I don't really think he's gonna quit music. Probably just like a break. Yeah. I have yapped so much already. Me too, but that text and his explanation on some podcast kind of solidified it. Aw. But I'm willing to, change my thoughts if he really quitted or not. Because he still has a tour next year, apparently. So yeah. Oh my god! Hi, hello sir, Destroyer of Empires. I still remember you. Hi, I missed ya. It's been a while. Yes, I'm back for now before I leave again. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you for coming. I hope you've been fantastic. And I'm just here for an hour catching up to everyone and yapping about, things that have been running through my mind recently. And thank you for the daily sticker. Really appreciate you, dude. Really appreciate you. I'm just here talking, really. Man, talking is, frustrating in the brain sometimes. But the fact that I missed all of you, I just wanted to let out all these feelings. Yeah, I would just let it out. Let it out. I hope you've been well, dude. I hope you've been well. I appreciate you for coming today on my stream. Yeah. Also, I'm going to piss. I've been yapping for an hour, so I got to piss. I got to piss and I got to drink water as well. And then we're going to start playing Love and Deep Space. Wait. I'm going to start playing Love and Deep Space. I'm going to pull for Caleb today. I really hope this works out. Because if Caleb does not come home, I will cry. I just want my man in a, I just want that man. I just want that man in an apron. Sorry, I got distracted. Sorry, Caleb Stitz. I mean, what? Wait, I gotta set something. Hold on, chat. I gotta set up something. Wait a minute, chat. Choto mate. Before I go pee, I have to set up some services in here. Because I forget to set this up because I'm silly like that. Sorry, I got distracted by Caleb's tits. My god! And he has a pants underneath, which is crazy to me. Like, oh god. Oh my god. Caleb's so. I'm screaming though. I am screaming. Okay, wait. Fair enough. Fair nanda yo. Fair nanda yo. Choto mate. Wait. Oh god. Hope you're well, everybody. Oh god. If Lats wasn't restricted, he would only be wearing that apron. Yeah, with the ass out. They missed the opportunity to put him with the ass out. And also, I have to prepare 50 pulls because I want the kissy decal. Like, that's exactly what I want to do to Silas and Caleb. I want to litter them with kisses, man. I just want to litter them with so many kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Like, many kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Like, many, many, many smooches. Many, many kisses. Mwah, 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 my babies. Mwah, mwah. But yeah, I'll be right back. I really have to pee. My bladder is yelling at me. Wait. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Love you. Love you. For- hey, I forgot my mic. Hold on. Let me just set this up. Let me just type in everything I need to type. Damn, it's been a while. Hold on, chato. Turn on. Wait. Let me just turn this up. Yeah! Do you long for longevity? I'm back. Hold on, chat. Hi guys! We're back in the game! We're back! Wait. Let me just change. Let me just change love and deep space. Hi! Are you ready for some brain rot? Again! I better get my man in an apron or I'll cry. Okay. Alright. We're here, gang! 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 Alright, guys. Please work. Please connect. It's connecting! Let's go. Okay. Is the audio good? Is the audio good, guys? Is the audio good for you guys? The audio good?
The breeze from you walking by helped me turn a page in my book.
Aha! Hey everyone. So let me just do my job. AKA, let me just do my job. The audio is good. I actually updated my account since the last time that I logged on here. I mean, last time I streamed it to you guys. So the icon is very, the Silo Smith. Yes, I got him home. As you guys can see, I got him home. And then I have them as pop stars. K-pop kind of thing, C-pop because they're Chinese. Yeah, that's my thingy. I have to complete the agenda. Hold on, let me just complete the agenda for today. Because I have to. I hope you guys are doing good, by the way. We're going to hopefully get Caleb home, because if not, I'm going to crash out and cry. Listen, I only have 30 pulls and a dream. Today. Wait, I want to share this link to my friends. Hold on. I want to share this link to my friends and let them know that I am streaming Coco or something. I'm not really sure. Pop. Oh my gosh. Right, speaking of lads, I am going to cosplay Matsuri. Which is wild. I didn't expect to go. But apparently, Infold is a sponsor. Unfortunately, I think they don't have a booth, which is crazy. They don't have a booth. It made me sad that they don't have a booth in cosplay Matsuri. But I already bought tickets, so fuck it, we ball, I suppose. Okay. Do we have more? Okay. I luckily have some stuff that I can use to buy some tickets. Oh, okay, new promise. Oh, that's just the old one. Alright, see. Everyone good? Everyone chilling? Everyone having fun? I'm so excited. Also, hi Dark. I'm really sorry, Dark, that I was not able to say hi to you. I had to pee. Pinor moments. Pinor. We do have some good Pinors. I do love a good Pinor. Chat. Good Pinors make everything better. I am literally just fucking my resources up, because I'm genuinely lacking resources nowadays. So wait, what do I do again? Oh yeah, bounty hunt. Awesome. I really want to level up my Silas as well. Awesome. Alright, how many diamonds do we have? Wait, I should do the event first. I want to do the event first. Oh my god! It's Gaga! It's Caleb. To get along... Okay, this is the event. This is not the card itself, by the way. This is the event. The event in which, you know, you play the best minigame of all time. Organizing supermarket thingies. I want to get the collection for the day and then we're gonna pull. Then we're gonna go to the story. Yeah. To get along with the cats and dogs at the community pet park, I dragged Caleb to the pet store to pick up some gifts. This cowboy bow tie is cool. I bet they'll like it. I hold the bow tie up to Caleb's neck.
I feel like you have ulterior motives.
God, this voice is lovely.
As a model here.
Not at all, you're overthinking it. Listen, Caleb could wear anything and he'd still look good. I'm a Caleb Glazer. I'm sorry, not sorry.
Then I'll just find you a model that's around the same size as your average pet. It can wear those accessories instead.
With a casual flick of his finger, Caleb makes the auto shopping assistant that has been following us float up in front of me.
Otto is not a pet. It does not provide dress-up services.
Man, Otto is such a diva. It doesn't even have a neck. How can it wear a bow tie? But it's nice and round. Maybe a hat could work. He's just like me! How do I say this? An expression appears on Otto. In a display of resistance, its ears flatten back against its head.
Otto said it's not a pet, but it looks just like a puppy when it's scared.
Yes, I'll keep those ears back. Now I can put the hat on you. The round figure rolls back and forth like it's trying to escape. I can't catch it no matter how hard I try.
Wait, you do like our store's products, right? Otto has decided to let you participate in our store's secret event.
Ooh, secret event. What's that? Organizing? I already know. It's happened every solo LI.
More fun than playing dress-up with Otto. Not to mention, this event is a collaboration with the Animal Shelter's charity competition.
Yeah, sweet.
Giving back to the community.
I could do this all day though.
Your products to the shelter and sign up as competition volunteers.
Alright.
What do you think? Can you let Otto go now?
I mean, sure. Whatever, I guess. What the hell, sure. Caleb and I exchange a glance. Then we tap Otto.
Go on, lead the way.
Alright. Okay, guys. This is the event. I want to show you guys the best minigame in this. I already know. I played these games before. Alright, there are so many gifts. I'm not sure which the dogs will like most. No need to overthink it. They'll like it because it's from you. The same principle applies to Caleb, right? So basically, Info just confirmed that Caleb is a puppy. Thank you, Info, for confirming Caleb puppy allegations. Because he said that, you know, I think it'll like something as long as it's from you. And he's like, you know, yeah. So, therefore, Caleb is a puppy. It means they want to remember you forever and ever. Aww, that's cute. Man, Caleb MC, you are my beloved. Like, of all the events in here, Caleb is the only one with the little apple on it. It means MC and Caleb do not separate. If you separate them, they will die. So, the fact that they're always together is very cute. I love Caleb MC so much. They're like same source, twins from the same source thingy. And it's really, really lovely the way they're just like one at the same. You know, like if you take away one part of the soul, it will literally die. One part of Caleb MC, they will die. So like, don't, how do I word this? Don't ruin it for them. Fuck. Sorry. Shh. Pretend you don't see that. Alright. We're gonna go to events. We have the heartfelt gift. Yay! Heartfelt gift event as well. This one. Yeah. This one as well. We have free stuff. Wait. I'm going to do that later. Yeah, let's organize some supermarkets. I'll show you how good I am in this. I know what to do. I played these games before. It's just organizing. Hi, Weird Little Egg. I'm doing amazing. We're playing Love in Deep Space. I'm trying to get Caleb home. But first, I'm doing the events. I'm doing the events thingy because the events in lads are actually really fun. Especially if this is the thing. I really, really love... you know, organizing and stuff. Organizing is very cool and pog. So, I have to do that. The fact that they have a puppy thingy too is really adorable. God, Caleb, you're so cute. How are you doing though? I hope you're well, Weird Little Egg. Thank you for coming. And I'm glad that you're here with us today. This is like my ASMR, as the people would say. Yeah, this minigame is also my favorite. I love it. This minigame is also my favorite. I know what to do here. No need to give me the tutorial. I played these games before. I'm just gonna organize the good way and the proper way. Let me cook. The fact that there's a football in here, yep, that's our sporty side. So, alright. So, let me focus. Let me focus and let me cook. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting a little silly now. Silly, willy, billy. This week is my exam week. Tomorrow's my last and I'm dying. Good luck! Oh my gosh, I also finished my exams last week. So as a fellow exam finisher, good luck. I'm rooting for you. I hope your exams will go well. And I know that you will slay it because I know you worked hard for the grades that you have. Good luck, bestie. Good luck on your exams. I hope that things will go out well for you. Good luck, good luck. The final push. You're almost there. The fact you're almost there is amazing. I also hope that my exams are done like a week ago and then suddenly with just a blink it's already done. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck with your exams. I hope you'll do well and I'm pretty sure you will. I believe in you, bestie. Just doing some therapy work. This is therapy to me. Very cool, very cool. Yes. Oh, fuck. Just gonna do this. Okay. Okay, it's this. It's this one. Lol. Alright. The milk. This is the milk that I got home for y'all. Okay. Shit. Like that. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Thanks, sweetie. Hope you get Caleb in your first 10 pull. I really hope I do. I will cry if I don't. I will cry if I don't get him in the first 10 pull. Because guess what? How many pulls I have only? I only have 30 pulls and a dream. And my pity, literally 70 something, 60 something. Because the last time I pulled was to R1 the Silas Smith. And yeah, I just like the last thing I did was to pull for Silas Smith. And that myth fucking killed me. That myth gave me a heartbreak and a roller coaster at the same time. It's a lot of we are so backs and it's so overs at the same time. I feel like I'm really happy that Silas's writers really popped off with his myth. Because I don't want to hear any other person ruining the whole situation for me ever again, you know? I just don't like fandom wars anymore. I'm tired of that shit. I feel like a grandma at this point. Whenever I see drama about, you know, love and deep space, I'm just like, man, I'm tired of that shit. Let it shrivel up and die already, you know? So I'm like, I'm just gonna, you know, let them be, let them talk to the wall instead. Wait, I want to check the gameplay. Wait. Chotomate. Let me just adjust. I feel like I adjust this wrongly. Sorry, Caleb. Gomen. Okay. Wait. I realized I forgot to pause. Limao. It's fine. I know what to do, Caleb. You don't need to teach me, good. It's so good. Me when I'm in my own bubble. Yeah, I feel like it's so fun to just play the game in your own bubble. That's the best way. Oh my god! He was sending me a message. I just ordered auto express delivery. The last batch of prizes should arrive at my place soon. How's it going on your end? Are you buried under a mountain of stuff? Colonel, we are short-handed. I'd like to request for backup. Copy that. The colonel is on his way. I suggest Maymay remain on standby and conserve energy for now. In that case, I'll find something else to do while I wait for you. I'll start by picking out a few gifts from these prizes. They'll be given to the cats and dogs at the community pet park. I love the fact that he uses, you know, emoticons like XD. Bro is so me. Like, it's like he never, you know, he never moved on from his scene emo phase, and I fuck with that shit. I love it about him. I can already see them gathering around you to show their tummies out of gratitude. Do you know what to give them? I mean, we could give them treats. What about treats? I have some freeze-dried varieties here. Maybe there are flavors that they'd like. Otto was just passionately giving me a sales pitch on those and said they contain 30 different nutrients, XD. Looks like you're gonna be surrounded by pet parents asking for licks again. Aside from them, though, a certain supermarket goddess of war should use some nutritional supplements as well. I already bought groceries, so the kitchen is mine today. You can eat the new dish I learned to make for lunch. That's so cute! That's really cute. Nauna na siya. Now, he went first on the kitchen dibs. I mean, at least I get to taste his yummy cooking. The fact that he is the canon person who is the best at cooking really makes me happy, because damn, he does know how to cook, and I fuck with that. Alright, what's this? What's this? Woof, woof, woof. This message has been encrypted in dog. Looking to adopt your dream puppy, but don't know where to start. I swear, Infold is like, yeah, Caleb's a puppy. Let's just dump all the puppy. Let's all dump the puppy references there. Alright. Actually, wait. There's Gideon. I was surrounded by several drooling dogs while bringing beef home. At least their owners were there. If you need any puppy souping supplies, we got everything you could ever want. This is the perfect opportunity to make friends with the puppies. Okay, wait. I know, Silas, it's been a while, but let's talk. Okay. Why would someone watch the same movie 3 times? Because it's comforting. You cannot take me away from my Pitch Perfect series, Silas. If I like Pitch Perfect and I'll put it in a background, I'll put it in a background, and you can't do anything about it. Blech. Me, I'm dog. We all dog. We truly... Maybe the dog is truly the friends we've made along the way. Maybe the dogs are truly the friends we've made along the way. Also, we need to react to this just for the 10 Ds. I want to see this. This is the new thing. I'm sorry it's so inverted. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh god. Just tilt your head. Or I don't know, man.
Let's add another.
Let me just how do I tilt this? Let me just tilt this. There we go. I'm gonna tilt like this for y'all.
This is tight.
I haven't really watched this yet. I got too busy. Got really busy.
Hold hands. We won't get separated.
Yay! Whee! That's cute!
Looks are beautiful, but what you can touch feels more real. It's loud, huh?
So cute!
It
Oh.
wasn't on purpose.
Be careful with the sparklers. Don't put it near your face. You'll burn them. Yeah, well, it's like handcuffs. Oh.
We were interrupted again, but
It's like handcuffs. Huh.
it's
Tink.
not a dream this time.
He's so cute. Oh yeah, that is peak. That's cute. That's so cute. That's really cute. Thank you for the heartfelt gift. God bless. God bless you. God bless society. Wait. There we go. Okay, chat. I think it's time for me to do some pulling. Are we ready to waste our 30 pulls? Alright. Okay, wait. Wait, I want to see this. I see. Then I'll get a shelf for your favorite movies, which are cringe but free, Silas. I already have 8 different brands of dog food in my cart. Do you have any recommendations? I unfortunately don't know much about dog food. Sorry, King. God blessed indeed. Amen. We are blessed by the day of Caleb's breast. God is back. Is so good. God, Infold really delivered this. Delivered on this one. I feel like they're here to just give us the good food, and this is good food. This is the good food, chat. This is absolute good food. Just delicious, yummy on my tummy. Goodness. Guys, I'm so nervous though. What if I don't get it? I really hope I get it though. Wouldn't it be crazy if I got Caleb in the first 10 pull? Let us prage. Let us prage to the gotcha gods that I will be able to save more Dias for the multi that will come after this. And then I'm done. Prage. Prage, chat. This is the only way. Prage. Wait, oh shit. Not yet. Pray. Come on, streamer lock, give to me. Oh, fuck. Streamer lock, please. Come on, streamer lock. Pull through. Streamer lock, come on. Come on, streamer lock. Come on, streamer lock. Fuck. Nothing. Alright, nothing yet. Alrighty. Streamer lock, streamer lock, streamer lock. Nope. They said nope again. Okay, at least we got the decal. Okay, we got the decal. I think that's a big W. Hold on. Wait. Okay, I need to buy. Hold on, chat. Let me just... Man, the lock is not locking. Hold on. Let me just buy some... Let me buy. Hold on. Wait. If only I could have given my luck to you. I just wanted the decal, but I got him in my... God, you're so lucky. That's crazy. Girl, I'm jealous. That is crazy, and I'm jealous of you. I'm so happy for you. Man, my streamer lock isn't... Streamer is not locked. It's not streaming lock today. Man, alright. My streamer lock is not streamer locking right now. God damn! They don't like me! They hate me, chat! Fuck! Lucky for him and not Zane. Yeah, I would have crashed out if it's a different person who I got it with. Right, this is the 30th pull. This is 30 till 5 star, so... Fuck. Nothing! Man! I think they really want me. They want the 50. They really want me probably to get the general one. Like, are you kidding me? You're not sure. Oh, am I not showing my screen? Fuck. No, okay, thank you. I almost forgot. Alright. Fourth, okay, we got the 50 pulls. And my wallet, yeah, thank you. I got a... Shit, man. I didn't... Are you kidding me? If I don't get him home, I will fucking cry, man. I'll just break down and die. Like, just let me die. Just let me die right here. Oh god, let me just turn this off again. Alright, I know I spend a lot of money. Do I care? Yes and also no. I really hope this is gonna be the money shot. Because if I don't, I will be crying. Lord, just give me the Caleb. Please just give me Caleb. I will cry if you don't give me Caleb. Please give me Caleb. Chaitsu! Wait, yeah! Okay, please, let me win this. If it's anyone but Caleb, I will cry. Caleb, come on, Caleb. You love me, right? You love your Maymay, right? Caleb, please not the standard. Please not standard. Please the new card. New card. Come on. Come on, Coco. Come home. Come on. Let's go. I swear to God, speaking to Caleb in Chinese gives you the luck, I guess. Yeah! Yeah, he loves me. He loves his Maymay. True and canon. Yippee! I finally have my man in an apron. God bless. God bless indeed. God bless. God bless. I would like to thank society. Thank you, society. Thank you, society. Woo! Yeah, unfortunately, there is I still had to tackle the sound alert. It's been a while since it worked. I don't know. That's weird. Did it work? I don't know. I don't know, but yeah. I have to fix that. Thank you though. Thank you for the crowd alerts. Yippee yippee. Okay, so my affinity is up and the bone 1114. Cool. And I'm done. I have to really grind for the multi-banner now. Fuck. I have to grind for the multi-banner. Man! Yippee! At least we got our leb. That's the most important thing. Alright. That's all I will do by now. Alright, let's go for the poster. The florist tossed a few extra flowers for the person I'm about to see. How did the florist know you're meeting someone? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna level this man up. Oh my god, look at this beauty! Oh my god! God breast! God breast! God breast! Alright, I'm gonna level you up. Sorry, Silas, I have to level you up because I really wanted to get through my orbits. I'm sick and tired of I'm sick and tired of not being able to surpass my orbits because the only pink that I have is a fucking 4-star and it's fucking me up. Alright, gang. Gang. Gnarly. Everything's gnarly. Alright. For the protocore, I don't have any yet. I'll probably transfer. I feel you, girl. You get it. You get it. You get it. You see the vision. I'm gonna transfer the pink one. I'm gonna transfer this. Unequip. I'm gonna unequip this. And then I'm gonna give it to the 5-star. Cause the 5-star is now the one that only matters. At least for a while. There we go. Yay! God bless. Amen. Amen indeed. Alright, gang. I am cooked. My Gcash is cooked and baked. But, anyway, Caleb new card! Yeah! Me too! In fault, I also love every part of Caleb. I love everything about Caleb. Every time I think of Caleb, life is happier, you know? I feel tears of joy coming out every time I think of Caleb. I can't stop thinking about Caleb. Caleb is love, Caleb is life. If anyone hates Caleb, you have to go through me, bitch. Okay, guys, let's start. Okay. I'm just being all kinds of crazy right now. So let's gore. Let's gore, chat. Let's gore. All right. The story. We up. Why are we in a hospital?
Your metaflux levels have returned to a safe range. Your other vitals look normal too.
All right, nice.
If you're not feeling any discomfort, you can go home today.
4 days ago, our team was on a mission when we were suddenly attacked by wanderers. No one was seriously injured, but the association still sent us to the hospital for observation, just to be safe. That's a relief. Are the others okay?
They're fine. 2 of them have already been picked up by their family members.
Not gonna spoil myself on the card, and I gotta study. Oh yeah, good luck. Good luck, weird little egg. Good luck on your studying. Good luck on your finals tomorrow. And also, if you don't wanna be spoiled, please lurk. Because I will be reacting to the story as a Caleb girly should. We gotta read. We gotta learn how to read. Because if you don't read, what's the point? They're fine. 2 of them already picked up by their family members.
But I haven't seen any relatives or emergency contacts visit you these past couple of days. Since we've confirmed you're all right, you should probably let them know.
Well, my mother and father died at the chronic catastrophe, so I don't really have any relatives except Caleb. Really. Quote unquote relative, or at least an emergency contact because we grew up with him, so. I nod and open my messaging app, but the most recent chat is still from more than 2 weeks ago. When was the last time I talked to Caleb? About a month ago, Caleb returned to Skyhaven for a new patrol mission. He's always quiet when he gets busy, but something about this feels different.
Things are hectic right now. I'm not sure when I'll be back.
Oh, man.
Something came up. I'll call you later.
I love his English VA's tone when he is in his serious moment, and yet he's still so soft, you know? He's soft towards us. Yeah, I really appreciate that.
I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later.
Oh, those are all of his calls.
I can't talk right now. I'll call you back later.
He's so soft. His voice is so soft. Oh, I'm gonna fucking crash out. I snap back to reality, put my phone away, and start packing up my things. Forget it. He's probably swamped with work.
The nurse told you to call your emergency contact. So, why are you packing up by yourself?
Ah, Caleb! Hi, Caleb! I really love the fact that you're coming in so suddenly, but still, you should have called me! That voice. Shocked, I turn around. Caleb is casually leaning against the doorway. Caleb? You came back even without saying a word?
I was hoping I could surprise you. But I guess your surprise for me was bigger.
Although his words sound playful, there's a weight behind them. Feeling guilty, I lower my head and stare at my shoes. It's just that a few scratches. I didn't tell you because I didn't want you to worry. You're not actually saying you came all the way here just to catch me red-handed, right? He carefully lifts my chin to make me look at him. A moment of work hasn't made him dull. His gaze is as clear and bright as the day he left.
Yep. I finished the patrol early, rushed through my reports, and gave my team and myself some time off.
W. Colonel. My goat.
So I could come back and catch this naughty little goober.
Oh my god, Caleb, you son of a bitch. I love you. Caleb quickly finishes packing up my things. Under the nurse's knowing look, one that clearly acknowledges my emergency contact showed up. He leads me out of the hospital. I'm finally free. I was ready to lose my mind these past few days. Yawning, I stretch my arms, but when I turn around, I see Caleb frowning at his phone while replying to messages. Are you sure this vacation is real? Or is this going to be another one of those went home today and will be gone tomorrow deals? He puts away his phone, looks up, smiles, and casually wraps his arm around my shoulders.
Unless you tell me to leave, I'm staying in Lincoln for as long as you want.
Aw, he has time!
I did make plans for one thing today.
Oh, he made the plans this time. Awesome. It's not a one-time thing that he has to leave tomorrow kind of thing. We're spending the whole vacation, baby. A whole week, a whole month. I pout, but before I can say anything, he pinches my cheek and
We
grins.
still have time. Let's pick out a gift for Gideon's party.
Oh, he has a party! Yay, I miss Gideon. I miss that man.
4, 5, 6, 7.
6!
Everyone's
6!
here. We're just waiting for her now.
I'm sorry, Gideon. I had to do that. Sorry. Sorry guys, I know the 6, 7 meme is cringe, but sometimes it just makes you go 6, 7. Sorry, it's so cringely funny that I just say it a lot now. According to Caleb, Gideon, the guy who has been single for what feels like forever, finally has a crush. That is the biggest achievement ever. W, because so many people nowadays, they're not crush worthy anymore. No one makes people like them anymore. So I'm really proud of him for having a crush. To create a chance to spend time with her, he threw this party and invited everyone.
So this is what go big or go home looks like. He invited a whole crowd just to have an excuse to invite one person.
Dedication.
It's a rare chance for him. Cut the guy some slack. Since she's not here yet, why don't you introduce everyone? That way we can help you out later.
So many wing people.
Right. This is my childhood friend, and this is my classmate from those 3 years of middle school. Our desks were next to each other.
The two who had just spoken nod to greet us.
This guy is Caleb. He's my buddy from college. And the one next to him is his... You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
They didn't even say what we are to Caleb. Should he say like childhood friend, or if it's the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean one, people would hold me at the stake. A relative, a cousin, I don't know. A distant cousin, I don't know. But I don't know, I'm not sure. Yada yada. It's just really funny, sorry. Because the last time, I think it was Chasing Summer. It was a 4-star card, and then we were on a camp, and then he was introduced to his friends he was introduced to our association as his cousin, which is like crazy. In the CN, KR, and JP localization. Wild. Everyone watches Gideon rush to the door in a panic. Then his friends turn their attention back to Caleb and me. Mimi, you could say I miss. Caleb takes my left hand, lifts it up without any hesitation, and lifts her clasped hand to give a small wave.
My closest person.
Closest person. I wanna know what they translated this in Chinese as. I wanna know. What did they introduce Caleb? What did the Caleb say in the CN, KR, and JP? I wanna know. Halfway through the party, Caleb shows off a surprising talent for board games and on top of his usual cooking skills. The 8 of us are split into 4 teams, with everyone being neck and neck. It's turned into a series of head-to-head matches. Now it's come down to the final showdown between our team and
It's
Gideon's.
hard not to root for Caleb in this round.
Even though they're behind, Gideon might pull off a comeback if luck's on his side.
He sure has a charm. Gideon weighs the 2 dice in his hand over and over again.
If you roll a 7, you go bankrupt. If you roll an
Girl, are
8,
they playing Monopoly?
let's leave it up to fate.
Girl, are they playing Monopoly right now?
My luck hasn't been great today. Maybe you should do it instead?
Are they playing Monopoly?
It's okay. Maybe Lady Luck will smile in your direction this time.
Surely.
Let's hope so.
The dice fly from his hand and spin and bounce across the table. A 7, just because they settle, something unseen nudges them. They flip over to show an 8. You were right.
Lady Luck is smiling upon me.
Amazing! Gideon's luck is going good for him. Caleb looks at Gideon and the girl beside him. Smiling, he pushes our game tokens forward.
Perfect timing. We'll grab some drinks for everyone.
Caleb lifts my hand and leads me toward the door. I saw that. You let them win.
Shush you.
He doesn't want to ruin Gideon's moment. It's funny. Caleb's so funny. He reaches around my waist to open the door, and his head gently rests on my shoulder.
I can let him have a win, but there ain't no way I'm passing up a chance to sneak off with you.
He just wants a moment to interact with us. This silly man. We return with the drinks only to see that the game has ended and Gideon is in the middle of a video call. When he sees us come back, he gives Caleb a quick glance, then he angles the camera so it won't catch us on screen.
A party without me and Blight? I'll pay you back for this later.
Oh, Patrick! Wait, this guy is from the, from the world underneath! The, Crease. The world underneath story. Oh, this is one of their batchmates. They're friends from, DAA.
Maybe look in the mirror first. You know exactly who DAA's ultimate no-show is.
As soon as I realized the person on the other end is one of their old DAA friends, I tightened my grip around Caleb's hand. I saw ice cream downstairs earlier and didn't buy anything, but now I kind of want some. Do you want to come with me?
We just ate. You shouldn't be eating more cold stuff.
You must be thirsty then. Let's check out the stall next door. As I start to turn, he pulls me back, away from the crowd. His warm, steady hands tightly wrap themselves around me. Maybe Caleb rests his chin on my head. His low voice is close to my ear. I love that we're concerned about, Caleb's thoughts about, DAA, because now he didn't expect that his future would be like this. Because during the time when, in the world underneath, Caleb and Gideon and the DAA guy crew, they went on their separate ways. Caleb had to be a colonel and work for the government per se, because in a government, because of certain circumstances, especially him being used as Ever's puppet. So, I think Caleb kind of felt bad about that and vulnerable about that situation, because when all four of them dreamed to just fly happily and, be a pilot in the DAA, really. Not what happened to Caleb, where he had to be a puppet forever and all of that stuff, Like, he went the other way. And I think he's still trying to express that guilt in a way, I think, or worry. Because I think that's why MC was concerned and gripped Caleb's hand during it. Oh god, I'm yapping.
Don't worry about it. We'll see them again.
Aww.
But when we do, you might want to start thinking about how you'll reintroduce yourself. You're not going to let me do all the talking forever, right?
Because what really are we? Over the next few days, Caleb actually does settle down in our old house. But he doesn't seem to be resting. I visited a total of 10 times and 9 of them involved him finding him buried in fleet work. He still has work! After getting caught in the act too many times, he finally suggests taking a break this weekend. We'll be heading to the new ski resort just outside the city. Yeah, we're skiing, baby!
Recon Ski Resort is officially open. Let's go to the slopes and see who's the best this winter.
While I was putting on my gear, Caleb decided to do some work again.
It was just a telemarketer. I had to politely turn them down.
He's on vacation, let him rest! If only your eyes were half as good as your mouth is when it comes to lying. You were never this busy during these breaks before. Did something happen with the fleet again?
They're just talented at making a big deal out of nothing. There's no need to worry.
You're worrying my man. Let him take a break. He's working hard. He's carrying y'all. Caleb skillfully dodges my question and pulls me towards the slope before I can interrogate him.
So, do you want to practice for a bit?
Yeah? Yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to do it earlier. I'm still not great at it. I haven't skied before.
I haven't touched a slope in a while either.
I haven't learned. Caleb sets down our skis, straps his on, then kneels to help fasten mine with practice ease.
We'll start with parallel skiing.
Ooh.
Keep your weight slightly back. It's safer to fall backwards compared to falling forward. Don't be embarrassed if you tumble. I'll just say you were tired and decided to take a break.
Oh, cool. Oh, you're so cute. Before we even take our first step, our snowboarder near us spins in place and kicks up a flurry of snow.
Watch out.
Oh no! Caleb positions himself in front of me like a shield, but it's not enough. My hair ends up windblown. Caleb, help me out here. I pull down his skill goggles. Now that they're on his face, I adjust them to see my reflection. Nice, the height's just right and the clarity is perfect.
So I'm a decent mirror, huh?
That's right. He pushes the goggles back up to reveal a pair of eyes that are clearly remembering this for later.
Am I a decorative prop to you?
He brushes my hand away that's suspended in midair, gently dusts the snow off my hat and tucks my hair behind my ear. Before I can react, he pinches the tip of my nose and gives it a little shake.
Now that's how you help someone. Capiche?
Capiche! God! Capiche! After a quick warm-up, I easily fall into step with Caleb. Because of my suggestion, we board cable. I keep saying Caleb, it's cable. Because of my suggestion, we board the cable car heading to the advanced slopes. Okay. Ooh, we're sloping it down, baby. I swing my legs from my seat before pulling out my phone. I start recording and zooming in on the slopes below. The people down there trying so hard to look cool, but they look like cute little figurines from up here.
You better not be hinting at my earlier demonstration.
Of course not. Hey, what's with that area over there? It doesn't look like the other slopes.
I see they set up balance rails and some small jumps. That should be the freestyle zone.
Oh, freestyle. I see. Interesting. I nod and point the camera at Caleb. You gave a professional answer. He gently flicks the lens with his index and middle fingers pressed together.
Hold on tight. If something falls from up here, you won't get it back.
Yeah, you're right. We have to be careful. I'm just about to put my phone back in my pocket when something whizzes past my hand. You jinxed it, Caleb. That was my brand new phone charm.
Maybe I should stop giving helpful reminders if they're going to lead to accusations like this.
Forget it. I dropped it, so I'll take it as a sign to just buy a new one later.
You shouldn't give up so easily when fate's involved.
Cute. He's such a troll. I love it. When the cable car arrives, we hop off. Instead of heading towards the starting point of the advanced slope, Caleb pulls me in the other direction.
Come on. Let's get that phone charm back.
Damn, he's like, nah, we won't. I will do anything for you. Even that's to get your phone charm that fell. Do you even know how to freestyle? The area isn't too advanced. Plenty of beginners are practicing near the jumps. After roughly figuring the cable car route and where the phone charm might have landed, Caleb sets his sight on the biggest jump on the course.
That's the one.
It's just a phone charm. Isn't this a bit much?
If it's something I want to get back, then a little challenge won't stop me.
Man, if men are not like this, what is even the point?
Wait for me down there. And be careful. We don't want you getting hit by anyone.
Okay. Half a minute later, I realized my worry was unnecessary. Sprays of snow trailed behind Caleb as he stretched through the folds of the slope. The lines he cut sweep behind him like a comet. Just as he takes off, sunlight hits the edge of the skis. He stretches his body out and let the wind lift him. He twists through the air, hangs at the apex for the moment, and then lands with ease. His clean, sharp moves earn cheers from nearby skiers.
Are you here by yourself?
I have my Caleb in here. I'm just waiting for him.
You have talent. Do you want to take a class or two? I guarantee you'll be skiing like him in just 1 week.
I have my own personal teacher. Thank you very much. Thanks, but my word is swallowed by the spray of snow. Oh, he's back.
That won't be necessary.
Caleb stops right in front of us, pushes his goggles up to his forehead with one hand, and gives us a bright smile. Oops, my bad. I forgot to mention we're together.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Okay, the coat skis off as quickly as he appeared. Caleb pulls out the phone charm I lost from inside his jacket. I love when we say, yeah, we're together. I'm like, yeah, we're together. We're like, you know, peas in a pod. We're like BFGF kind of thing now. Yeah.
Here, take your lucky charm.
You were doing aerial tricks the whole time. When did you find it?
Who said I only found it a few seconds ago?
Huh?
As soon as you dropped it, I used my e-ball to catch it.
Is he just flexing on us? Why did you do such a difficult jump?
To show off, obviously.
I knew it!
So, what do you think? I don't look like a tiny figurine, yeah?
I knew it. He just came to show off. Honestly, good for him because, you know, those skills deserve to be shown off. He popped off during that one. I don't even know much, but you know what? Hell yeah. I freeze for a second, then I grab my ski pole and swing it towards Caleb's back. Caleb, you're unbelievable! He pretends to get hit twice before grabbing the pole in one hand and flashes a dazzling smile. Oh, Caleb, you silly goober. Goofy goober.
But it worked, right? You can at least give me that.
Oh god, his laugh is... you know his... Wait, I want to save that laugh. That was cute. Wait, I want to save that laugh. It's so soft.
It worked, right?
His laugh here is so soft.
Give me that.
He's soft. His voice is so soft recently. I love it. After a day of skiing, we stopped by the store on the way home to pick up ingredients for hot pot. It's time for us to properly refuel. The cold with the winter air blends with the rising aroma of soup base. While we wait, Caleb begins his usual inspection of my place.
The kumquat tree is still alive, even though it's been over a year. I guess it's not just tough. It's also been well cared for.
Yep, of course.
You still have a stock of tissues and toothpaste, too. And I can't give all the credit to that enthusiastic clerk downstairs anymore. Ooh, there are fresh vegetables in your fridge. That means you've been
We're
eating
taking
properly
care of
at home.
ourselves, Caleb. You inspired us. The pot is boiling. You're free to keep nitpicking, but I'm going to start eating dinner.
What do you mean? You've been taking care of yourself while I was away. I'm really...
Disappointed?
I was gonna say relieved.
Listen, this is such a big development. This is such a big development from when we first knew about Caleb MC, because he always insisted of caring for us, right? Like, he always insisted of caring for us, and we do everything ourselves and be independent. And the fact that we're independent now and learning to you know, stock up fridge, take care of the kumquat tree, buying groceries ourselves, doing our chores, and doing it ourselves. He was like, oh, thank God. Thank God I can, you know, relax and be myself and not pressure myself or worry too much about my Mei, my childhood friend that I grew up with. So this is a very, very nice development from Caleb. Even like, he learns to trust in us as well, as much as we trust in him, because usually it's him that always does things. He's like does things, and now, you know, he sees that we can also do it ourselves, and we also care for ourselves and stuff, and he's very happy and relieved about that. You know, he's proud that, you know, we're making progress with ourselves. You know, I think this is for the people that, you know, sometimes are wanting to go out of their shell, and then Caleb seeing that we have really grown up, and he's like, damn, I'm proud of you. You know, that really means a lot. He smiles, sits down across from me, scoops up a few slices of cooked meat, then places it in my bowl. And we're having hot pot too. I love hot pot. Caleb's phone starts ringing. He glances at the screen. He glances at the screen that displays the name Liam. Then he looks at my empty bowl. Oh, that's Liam, his assistant in the fleet. It's okay, I can serve myself. I'm not going to starve while you're in the middle of a phone call. I tilt my chin towards his phone. A few seconds pass before Caleb answers it.
It's me. I knew he wouldn't sit still. He moved faster than I expected. Keep doing what you need to do. I'll head back once I'm done here. I'm hanging up.
White steam rises from the bubbling pot. It softens my inquisitive gaze as I look at Caleb. I can't clearly see his expression, but judging by past experiences, short conversations like that usually means it's serious. Once he hangs up, I pick a slice of meat and place it in his bowl. You're leaving again?
Yeah. At least I get to finish this meal, though.
Caleb picks up the bowl of meatballs nearby and drops them into the pot. They float up in the boiling broth before slowly sinking. So what's going on this time? Don't tell me everything is classified.
Someone from another fleet is trying to pull some tricks while I'm away.
Ah.
Liam is dealing with it right now.
I love that Caleb is also sharing his vulnerability towards us, you know? Like, back then, Caleb would say, oh, it's just classified, and it's just a secret. Because usually in the main story, right, when we ask him about fleets and the DAA, he's like, classified secret kind of thing in the main story when we first knew about him in a video call. And now he trusts in us to, you know what he's up to, what he is, at least, you know, what he's doing at his work as well. He's not keeping us in the clouds anymore. And, you know, it's really beautiful that, you know, Caleb is more open to, you know, express that, you know, he also is hurting and all of that stuff. And I think this is an amazing card, especially when people are like, you know, Caleb is so secretive, you know. I know people have a huge issue about Caleb being awfully secretive, you know, because he's working, you know, as Ever's puppet. But now he can, you know, confide in us as well. He doesn't have to carry this weight on him anymore as someone who grew up with us generally, and he is our older figure that took care, that, you know, was on our side a lot. So yeah, it's nice.
But just to be safe, I need to retrieve the stuff they left behind in the deep space tunnel.
It's just really cool. I'm sorry that I've been constantly yapping about this. I really love Caleb, and I really appreciate Caleb's lore and the way that Infold is writing Caleb. So mega props. And also, if you want to know more about Caleb, I also recommend checking out many accounts to learn more about him. Even I recommend checking out many of, you know, people who translate the English localization to the Chinese localization, because I think it can help supplement on how Caleb is. I know it's very different because the pseudo incest is pretty, I know it's a very huge thing, and, you know, that is still debated in the community even, and I know people are not comfortable with that, so I understand that. And, you know, you can have the childhood friend trope, and that's all right. It's just that you shouldn't disrespect in any way or put down a localization just because you don't like it. Really, you can like the childhood friend, it's fine, you know, but just don't disrespect the people who, you know, try to analyze Caleb in the Chinese, Korean, and the Japanese localization, because that's also part of Caleb's character. So yeah, that's all really I want to say from there. And yeah, please supplement your understanding on Caleb with the localization in other languages too. I think it will be very, very helpful. And it definitely helped me understand Caleb's intentions more. I apologize for being a yapper. He just means so much to me. When are you coming back? I can't finish these vegetables by myself.
A new cold front is on its way. Within the next 2 weeks, Lincoln City is expected to see its first snowfall of the year.
Caleb is interrupted by the weather report.
How does the first day of snow sound?
Oh, a first day of snow together? I mean, that would be great with you. That would be great.
If I return early, we'll pick up the slices of fish we missed today and have hot pot again.
Yay! Let's just spend time together. That would be nice. It's been over a week since Caleb left, and he still hasn't sent a message. Meanwhile, Lincoln's first snowfall has been present all day.
The final train from Lincoln to Skyhaven is about to stop boarding. Passengers, please proceed to the gate.
I wanted to wait a little longer, but news keeps pouring in like snowflakes. In the end, I buy a ticket for the last Korilum Express.
Did you hear? Something happened with the Far Space Fleet again.
Oh no, didn't they just come back early because of some internal issues? What now?
Oh no.
They say an important unmanned patrol craft broke down in the Deep Space Tunnel's restricted zone.
Damn.
The Deep Space Tunnel has been unstable recently. They might only have their bad luck to blame.
Oh no, what happened to Caleb? Guessing is pointless. I'll figure it out once I get to Skyhaven. My self-reassurance come out as a mother. Snapping out of it, I follow the small number of passengers towards the line. Okay, we're going to Skyhaven. The last train from Skyhaven arrives first. I turn towards it. Okay, Caleb. Oh, Caleb's here. Amidst the falling snow, the doors slide open. and that familiar figure appears. I'm caught off guard. Caleb? Why are you here again? Only when I'm wrapped tightly in his warm embrace do I finally come to my senses. God, I love him. There's something in him when he stares at me. I'm like, oh my god, he's so fucking pretty. You know those yearning puppy eyes? God, that's my favorite thing about him. Caleb. And he's also Caleb.
Yeah. I'm back.
Welcome back, King. My thumb brushes along his rough stubble, then it moves towards his tired gaze. The Caleb standing in front of me looks more worn out than he usually does after a mission. I rest my head against his chest and listen to his steady heartbeat. Only then do I finally relax. So the rumors were right. You didn't even have time to shave. Just how bad was the mission? What's so funny?
Do you want to know the truth?
What is it?
I always look like this after a mission.
Always tired?
But I clean myself up before seeing you. I don't want you collecting blackmail material.
Damn, we're really still in this banter, bitch. We're still bantering. The arms around my waist tighten, and I feel his hand gently stroking the back of my head.
No. Keeping my promise to be home on time today, that mattered more than hiding how messy I looked.
Yeah, sweet. You just barely made it. You're still on walking on thin ice with that promise claim. I stand up on my tiptoes. He closes his eyes as I blow away a snowflake from his eyelashes. But you came back safe and sound. That's what really matters. And this version of you, half asleep and barely keeping your eyes open, I'm definitely bringing it into my memory. Even though rush hour's over, the heavy snow is still causing traffic jams.
We're already out. We might as well take our time and enjoy the snow.
After waiting through 3 red lights and 1 intersection, Caleb pays the fare and pulls me out of the taxi. The snow on the street has piled up. It's soft and firm under our feet. It's similar to the hand that's holding my palm. It's been forever since I visited this part of town. The last time we walked this road together, it must have been years ago.
Please don't tell me you're about to say something like, so much has changed since then.
You think I'm that bad at saying nice things?
I wouldn't know how to react if you were suddenly good at it. Probably. But it hasn't been that long. We passed through here on the way back from our skiing trip. You were already asleep before we even got to this block. I didn't know what you were dreaming about, but you were clinging to my arm and had a giant buckle mark on your face.
We really are slipping in that car. That detail didn't need to be remembered. Caleb shrugs and taps his temple.
It's not my fault. When someone has a bad memory, another person has to make up for it.
When you put it like that. I clear my throat and lift Caleb's wrist to check the time. Nighttime, 10:30 p.m. Lincoln's first snowfall of the year. It's also the first time we walk down this street with our new relationship, which is boyfriend-girlfriend. More than the familial meme. It's definitely now, it's BFGF now. Amazing. Even if it's 10, 20, or 100 years from now, I'll still remember this time down to the exact second.
In another 100 years, maybe my memory will be all mushy. I might only remember your name. But I can promise that I'll still be with you next year. At this exact time.
Oh, that's cute.
And I'll definitely remember to test you on it.
Yes, yeah. Even though it's late, we're not the only ones enjoying the scenery. A lot of people are drawing pictures in the snow or having snowball fights. Noticing the excitement in my eyes, Caleb pulls me toward a white patch of untouched snow.
You don't need to envy anyone. So, what do you want to do?
I just want to be silly. Before I can continue, I picked up a handful of snow and fling it at him. Oh, we're playing a snow fight. Okay.
And so the hand that feeds her is bitten once again. Weren't you worried about me 30 minutes ago?
You don't get it. This is how you properly welcome someone home. Another pile of snow lands on his head, and somehow it really does wash away his fatigue. His smile widens.
Not bad. Let me return the favor.
Oh, don't you dare pack the snow that tightly. I know there's no escape, so I close my eyes, yet I only feel a snowball that's softer and looser than what I expected. Snowflakes slip past my collar and melt away instantly. It makes the fact that Caleb is actually here feels even more real. Caleb, just you wait. Right now, the distant deep space tunnel doesn't matter. We're just two ordinary people walking on the same snow-covered street as everyone else. Living an amazing normal life. Yippee. After we tire ourselves out from playing, Caleb starts drawing in the snow. I walk over and spot my name. Oh, we're drawing in the snow too? That's so cute. Wow, even the lines are clean. You practice writing this?
Yeah, I did.
Aw. His reply surprises me, but I assume he's just messing with me again.
Every year, I practice writing it when Skyhaven has its first day of snow.
Oh, that's awesome.
The first snowfall in Lincoln and Skyhaven always misses the holidays.
The first snowfall in Lincoln and Skyhaven. Oh god. Wait. The first snowfall. Okay. He looks me in the eye.
It's like how the words I always want to say never seem to line up with the moments when I can actually say them. So, I figured that if I couldn't speak to the person who needed to hear them, then I could at least write something down.
I'm happy that he's trying to learn ways to be vulnerable to us. And, you know, express his feelings as well. He doesn't have to carry the weight all by himself. You know, and we can do this together.
So your name ended up on the DAA training ground snowfield whenever it snowed.
Aww.
But you couldn't see it, so I always erased it afterwards. I pretended I was just out there shoveling snow. Someone took a picture and posted it in the alumni group once. Professor Lewis saw it and said I must not have been training enough lately.
I love that he's sharing stories about, you know, him in the fleet more often. He doesn't have to be very secretive anymore. Like, we can just give it all to each other. What are you doing? In the snow, the unpracticed letters of Caleb look a little crooked next to my name. Before he can tease me, I quickly draw a giant heart around our names, which keeps them together. Starting with this snowfall, we won't have to erase anything anymore. Whatever you write, I'll also write. Our names will always be next to each other in the snow.
We might run out of space before we know it.
Aww, that's cute.
When it snows in Skyhaven next time, we'll find the biggest floating island.
My eyes widen. I never said we had to write that much.
And I never said that's the only thing we do.
He bends his finger and draws a wobbly little flower next the heart around our names.
When all the snow on the island melts, I'll build you a garden.
Man, if my man isn't Caleb, what is the point of love if my man is not Caleb? Or just like Caleb, basically. Like, oh my god, like he'd do everything for you, man. He'll build a garden, he'd build a maze, he'd make a home where it's just us. The snowfall intensifies and we slowly stand up, still staring at our names in the snow. We feel reluctant to leave. Snowflakes drift down all over Lincoln City. They land on us. I wish time stopped here, then we could stay like this forever. He takes my hand and touches my cold nose.
You silly goober. How could we get home if time was frozen?
It takes several tries before the fingerprint lock lets us into the house. The joy of playing in the snow has given way to the chill in our bones, and Caleb and I take turns warming up in the bathroom. He's still in the shower when the phone rings from the bedroom. Caleb, your phone's ringing.
Ignore it. I told them I'm off duty tonight.
But what if it's important? A voicemail greets the caller, then Liam's voice comes through the speaker.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
There's been no word from you since you left Skyhaven, so the fleet asked me to check in.
Oh.
Based on the patrol craft's damage, we suspect you may have encountered multiple triple S rank wanderers.
Damn.
The data team wants a report before your vacation ends. Then they can reconstruct what happened in the deep space tunnel.
Oh no. Oh, wait, oh my god, not Shadow. Not Shadow in the mirror. My Apple Crow girly heart wins. Because usually this music is only like playing when it's a Silos card. So the fact that we got this in a Caleb card is what I fucking won. I just know we're gonna get some good today. Hell yeah, freaky. Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, let me read now. My Apple girly heart is losing my shit. Caleb pauses the message, places the phone face down on the table, and starts drying his damp hair. Liam's message lined up surprisingly well with what I already heard. I try not to let my worry show too much. Did you enter the deep space time restriction zone this time?
Yeah. We mapped out a new route and found a lot of problems we can't solve yet.
Oh, you did all of that just to retrieve data from a patrol craft? He doesn't ask how I know, he just nods without any hesitation. I love now that he's open about it.
Someone went to great lengths just to keep the far space fleet. They even sacrificed a pawn.
Damn.
But I have never let anyone else decide what I need to know.
Okay, his matter-of-fact tone is calm. He's not holding anything back. We rarely speak so openly, so directly. Multiple SSS rank wanderers. It was more dangerous than what you told me. Steam still drifts out of the bathroom. I blame the bluntness of my question if I'm a lack of oxygen. He pauses before towel drying his hair like nothing happened.
It wasn't that bad. But whenever I enter the deep space tunnel, I prepare myself for the possibility that I might never come back.
Oh. When did I ever say that was okay? I take 2 steps toward him. Every day I hope you'll come back safe and sound. Are you saying that it's all worth? Before I can finish, he pulls me into a tight embrace. His warmth wraps around my weak protest.
That's not what I meant. But I don't really have a better way of phrasing it.
He presses his cheek against my hair and holds me more tightly. He's still radiating heat from the shower.
What if I'm the kind of person who hides things during crucial moments? I want to stay by your side. I really do. But I keep leaving because I need to deal with matters by myself. I can't pretend it's always about you. Now that you know, do you still hope I'll come back to you?
Yeah. Yes, I do. I just want you home safe and sound, Caleb. Like, listen. With Caleb's story, he doesn't really live much for anyone aside from us. Whenever things happen, it's always us on his mind. So the fact that he's sharing this vulnerability, saying that there are things that he is experiencing that doesn't involve you, that you know that he also is suffering through problems of his own, and he's letting it all out on you, so that you know you also know and aware that he also needs your comfort in a way, or he he opens up to you. This really grows Caleb's relationship towards us, especially how he opens up his vulnerabilities and everything, and I think that's beautiful. And I love how this card tackles that, because usually Caleb only shares problems when he doesn't want to share his problems towards us in a way that he always keeps like everything that he does on the fleet classified, keeps his problems a secret, and now he literally tells us what is happening with him. You know, and we don't have to, you know, be in the dark about it anymore. My heartbeat is pounding in my ears and synchronizes with his. I don't say anything. Everything you've said, you're being honest, right? The real Caleb is telling me this. He looks at me. I can't tell if he's waiting for my answer or already expected this. Yes, then no matter what happens, as long as you're still you and I'm still me, we don't need to ask about what comes next. My tone is firm. I grab his shoulders and gently punch him. Just like this. Stay close while I hit you for making me worry. And don't let go.
I hope you'll remember to go easy on me then.
I'm gonna save. Let me just listen to that good shit, you know, good kush.
I hope you'll remember to go easy on me then.
Hell yeah! Okay. I'm getting freaky. And also adding the fact that this music. This is one of my favorite songs in the game too. And the fact that they did this with Caleb. Thank you, God. I win. And also, if any other person have a problem with this and calling this reheating nachos and stuff, girl, this is not K-pop! Shut it! Our lips touch. His arms lift me as he carefully pins me against the wall. Oh my god! Oh god! Okay!
Even after hearing everything,
Oh my god!
you still accept me. Please be patient with this Caleb, who keeps asking more from you.
Anything for you, Caleb. Anything for you. Oh my god, is he kissing us? Is he kissing us? Is he kissing us? Oh. Morning light filters through the curtains and casts a soft, warm glow. When I open my eyes again, the snow has stopped. A clear sky enters my vision.
It's time to get up.
5 more minutes. Just give me 5 more. I roll over in bed and ignores Caleb's patient wake-up call. I savor this day off and its rare quiet morning. Only when the faint sounds and scents from the kitchen reach me do I push off the blankets and get up. Yay! Okay, this is the scene. This is it. Okay! Oh yeah, we did had sex. Yay, that's me. God, that's my kaka. That's my kaka. Oh my god, that's Caleb. That's my Caleb. Oh my god.
Someone said 5 more minutes.
I'm sorry, your cooking is tempting me. If I stayed in bed and oh my god, the fucking boob!
So the one who slept on my clothes is gonna play dumb.
God, this card. I'm gonna scream. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being so unhinged today. I'm gonna scream. Okay, MC. Yeah, grab his boobs. His boobies.
You looked innocent.
Warm him up.
These hands aren't, though.
I'm sorry.
You woke up to cause trouble.
What are you cooking? Says who? I can help. We're gonna make sunny side up eggs. Pretend to help. Just pretend to help. I'm just very clingy over him. This is not helping, Caleb said, but I'm okay with it, he says.
Kind help might make me skip breakfast.
If that's what I want, then I can't wink. What are you talking about? We're not doing that. Man, I love a man that can cook in just an apron. Yeah, he has pants, but you know what? Delicious food is delicious food.
Just one bite, maybe? You're done with playing dumb? But too late.
I hate his ass.
Come on.
Woo.
Let's see.
Oh, this candle is lovely. Oh!
You know, you used to say thank you before every meal. What about now?
You're so petty. You keeping track that someone's petty?
What I used to do for you was unconditional.
Oh my god, he's stripping off his...
Now I want more.
Oh my god.
I don't want to miss what I'm owed. Not a single bit.
Damn. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about! That was so cute! That was one of the best Kindles in the game. Fight me! That was one of the best Kindles in the game. I'm still sad though that this outfit cannot be bought or something like. Can we at least get a free outfit after we finish this? After we finish a 5-star, that's what I request info. If you're not gonna give it towards the shop, can you at least? Oh my god, because I still more that I couldn't get, you know, Silas's outfit from Passionate Appraisal. That one's cozy as hell. I am requesting info, please. I will send an actual survey. If they do decide to the next survey, I want to give them this suggestion. Like, after finishing a 5-star card, we get at least a free outfit that they wore during the, you know, the card Kindle. After breakfast, Caleb and I curled together on the couch. We're figuring out how we want to spend the day. I cherish moments like this when we waste time. Ever since he went to college, these moments have become rare. The new climbing gym nearby has a trial class today, and the temperamental craft shop owner has actually decided to open up. Resting in his embrace, I scroll through the list of nearby places from top to bottom. Come on, help me decide. Otherwise, I'll feel like anything is fine.
That's because I really am okay with anything. So long as it's with you, anyway.
Aw, that's cute. Smiling, he lowers his head. Sunlight falls gently behind his ear, which makes his hair take on the golden hue. Golden boy, Yaito. I run my fingers through it and break up that shimmering glow. We can also not go anywhere. We'll just stay home all day. It's been a long time since we talked like this. I toss my phone aside and settle on his lap. Tell me about your patrol. I also have a bunch of dumb videos saved. I'll play them for you one at a time.
That sounds good to me.
But of course, that's not the only thing I had in mind. I wrap my arms around Caleb. Under his amused gaze, I pull him close by the waist. You said you took a lot of days off. There aren't any more excuses, right? My breath brushes against his. I see his answer as the light in his eyes dim for a second before brightening.
It's funny how your memory is good at times like this.
Caleb tightens his grip around me. Blackmail for blackmail.
Part of me that you haven't seen, if you want.
Aw. Caleb, you're so sweet. I want to save this as well. This is cute.
I'll give you
or hot, actually.
You haven't seen, if you want.
Yeah, we'll just be open about each other. Be vulnerable, be silly, be fun together. Every side of Caleb, the ones I've waited for, hoped for, believed in. All of them rush towards me like the wind. They embrace me before settling down into the man before me. You know, the Caleb that cared for us during childhood. The Caleb from the fleet. You know, we accept all of him. He leans down, his eyes glowing with a timeless light.
Remember, it's 11:50 a.m. The morning after Lincoln's first snowfall. This is Caleb. He made you breakfast and really, really wants to kiss you.
I'm saving this as well. He has so much amazing voice lines here. He does really want to kiss me. Ah! He kissed us! He kissed us! Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was one of the best cards I've ever read on Caleb. Honestly, I feel like this is one of my favorite Kindles for Caleb. In the top 5, definitely. He was very teasy and very lovely. And, you know, and we're literally just a simp, you know. We are trying to help him, but we're too distracted by his big boobs. And we're trying to cause trouble for him, and then he's retaliated back and kissed us. And, like, I love this card in general. I love this card. I know I will never shut up about this, but I love that in this card now, Caleb is now open to, you know, showing more of, you know, his problems towards us. Back then, he would only keep it a secret if it doesn't involve us, you know. And now, he even reveals the things that happen in the fleet. And, you know, he opens up about, you know, the problems that he has on the fleet and what he does now, because he trusts in us to, you know, reconciliate and even be there, you know, because usually we're the ones opening up to him, and usually he's the one weighing on the weight for us. But now in Indulgent Scheme, he is willing to indulge in us, and at the same time he's willing as well to open up to us. So I love this development of Caleb and MC's relationship, and in which Caleb doesn't have to shoulder the weight of his problems in the fleet anymore, or, you know, the problems that he had, the concerns that he has, you know, with the DAA, because during that time, you know, he always keeps his, you know, life outside of us a secret, because we used to know that his life was like revolving around us and us only. You know, he did everything for us. He only did this for us and all of that, but in this one, he's not afraid to, you know, open up to us and tell us what he's been up to in the fleet as well, you know, showing us that, you know, we truly are, you know, cahoots, I guess, but also really growing in our relationship with him. So, Infold writers, thank you for making Caleb, and thank you for writing Caleb so greatly. So, yeah, let's get our diamonds. 40, yeah. We do love every part of Caleb. Caleb that cries. Caleb that, you know, is strong, independent. You know, we always thought that Caleb is, you know, always strong. Caleb is always this character that is, how do I word this? He's always this man that is our pillar in a way. But now, Caleb is, Caleb also is able to show that he also has his vulnerabilities in a way that, you know, there are things outside of us that he's concerned about, such as his problems with the fleet, his concerns about the AA and all of that. But now they're, like, both of them are now opening up to all of the problems, you know. Back then, it's Caleb always carrying our problems, and now we get to work on it together. So, I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy about everything that this card has. Loving you so wrong, man, I can't hide it. I love this. I cannot wait for Caleb's third myth, though. I think this will mean something to Caleb's third myth, because they're now opening up more. You know, they are like they will share. They will now work together to you know, how do I word this? To be indulgent in one another in a way that, you know, that we now know what Caleb has been going through himself, and we can help him through that. So, yeah, W info for this peak card. Thank you. Yay, yippee, amazing card. Yippee, yippee, yippee. Thank you. My smile was full since I was thinking about you. Sweet. Okay, let's see what the wait, I want to see Caleb's thingy. I want to see the about him, because it's new story, this one. During his time in the DAA, Caleb would write my name over and over again in the snow field on the training grounds whenever it snowed. We keep him sane, basically. It's sweet. We keep him sane, and he keeps us sane, back to back, you know. It's cool. Man, the fact that people don't like Caleb really makes me sad. But, you know, I guess people are people, and it's okay. So yeah, that was the Caleb card. That was absolute cinema. And now I have so many I have so many of these. Now I have to lock in. I actually have to lock in. God. Okay, I'm just gonna buy some stuff in here. La la dita, la 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 dita. Because I wanna level up that card so that I can beat it in the future. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I think that is it for today, chat, homie. I think I can end stream now, lovingly. Thank you guys for coming to my stream and enjoying the wait. Okay. I love his work. I love his outfit today. It's very interesting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to my comeback stream. I feel like the next stream will be on Sunday, I think. I will be updating you guys on Twitter and Discord because I don't have a proper schedule. I don't think I'll have a proper schedule because I just stream whenever I feel like it, to be honest. Because right now I want to focus more on posting and uploading videos and TikTok edited stuff. Caleb, wait, I'm chatting my chat. Caleb, you silly goober. Alright, thank you guys for coming. Wait, not this one. I want the Silas music. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope you guys have a great time. And thank you guys for saying hi to me, even for just a while, if you are able to. I really appreciate all of you for coming at such a crazy time because I usually just stream in the evenings, but schedules change, so I only had to stream in the afternoon. I love you all so much. I probably will be streaming on Sunday, but yeah, as much as possible, I will be streaming at least 2 times a week for a while before I go back to uni again and leave. But yeah, I'm really happy to experience, the Caleb card with all of you. I had so much fun. I was just very happy that, yeah. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. Thank you for being so supportive and loving. Thank you for saying hi to me. Thank you for lurking as well. Appreciate all of you for being loving and caring. I will be uploading my China vlog, by the way, part 2 on Sunday. And I'll be uploading something very important on my in real life channel. So I hope you guys stay tuned for that. This VOD will be uploaded pretty soonish as well. So hopefully you'll be there for it. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for indulging in me and for just hearing me yap, really. Love you guys very, very much. I'll see you guys when I'll see you guys, and we're gonna find someone to raid today. I love you guys very much. I miss streaming. I miss being here. I just miss fun times, all of that. And we're gonna find someone to raid today. It's been a while. The thing is, it's been a while since I found someone to raid. Okay, we're gonna be raiding Alena May. They are doing Dono Day. They're doing a karaoke time, I think. So let's say hi to them. Yeah. Let's say hi to Alena. They're such a lovely person. One of my beloved friends who chatted with me with lads and stuff. Very cool person. And this is the raid message, by the way. Please say hi to them. Let's go show love with the dono. Yes, sir. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming today. Hi, Pao de Shopao. Hi, I'm just about to end stream. How are you doing? I hope you're well. We're gonna be raiding my friend Alena May. Alena May's raid settings. No, it's okay. Oh no, wait. Does it not allow me to raid? Oh no. It doesn't allow. I was about to stream too. It's okay. Unfortunately, I think the settings does not allow me to raid them. So I can chat a little bit before we end stream. I can chat a bit actually. I can chat a bit. No, it's okay, please. The fact that you came here really makes me happy still. I miss you, Pao. It's been a while. I hope you've been well. Yeah, Zatsu muna tayo saglit. I'm bored. Wait. I'm bored. Very, very bored. With the Silas music on. With the raid message. Actually, I want to show you guys something. I hope you're doing well as well, Pao. I missed you a lot. I missed you. I miss being here. I'm sorry. I've been so busy and like very... How do I word this? Very off-key. I mean, low-key lang recently. Actually, high-key pa nga eh. But, you know, I haven't been, you know, active in the streaming-wise and all of that stuff. Yeah, mentally, I'm just not there. But luckily, mentally, I am on and locked in. But I want to show you guys something very neat. I miss you too. I hope you've been doing well. I hope your art's been doing well. I hope your work's been well. I want to show you all something really cool. Tingnan nyo to. Oh my god, tingnan nyo naman to. Nauwi ko to. Nauwi ko sila. Nauwi ko si Silas, yung Crimson Rapture and Crimson Departure. Ang hirap nitong kunin na, in fairness. Ito yung palaging hindi umuwi sa akin, yung Crimson Departure. Kasi lagi nagbibig, like, alam mo kung sino 50-50 na talo ko. I got the Caleb and then Xavier took my 50-50s. So I was like, oh my god, my wallet's so cooked. I have to spend. And also they're the reason why my diamonds ran out. So, rip. My wallet has ran out. And now my diamonds are screwed as well in the process. So, F. But now, at least, I got Silas home. The next priority for me is the multi-banner because I plan to get Silas and Caleb. So I really have to grind a lot of diamonds. Because look how much diamonds I have right now. I only have like this. I only have like one pull. I have one pull. Yeah, and Caleb, happy grinding, thank you, Pao. And hi, Freya, missed you. Rare May stream. Yes, you have come to our Rare May stream. I just finished another semester, so I'm here. And also go follow Freya. They're so cool. How are you guys? How are you? Yippee. So yeah, I'm just gonna pull for 4 and stuff because because these are banner limited pulls, unfortunately, so they're not permanent pulls, so I will just pull on them. Pero di din sayang. Okay, at least nababa medyo yung PT. Okay. I hope you're all well. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being amazing. I am just very happy to just be a yapper on the internet. I have been considering, not streaming anymore sometimes. But, seeing you guys just say hi and, let me yap nicely while I play games is always a nice thing. I'm probably going to focus on editing my China vlog for a few days, like 2 days at least. And then I'm going to be uploading it on Sunday. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming, by the way, on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming on Saturday because I do plan to play maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to my vlogging era again, which is nice. I'm going back to my vlogging era that I have been doing since 2017, 2016. Yeah. And then also another news, I am going to day 2. Yes, I'm going to day 2 of Cosplay Matsuri on December 28th. Yeah, December 29, I think. That was December 29. Yeah, December 29, I'm going on day 2. So I'm very excited to just, hang out again because it has been a while since I went to a convention. And then, on New Year's Eve up to January 7, I am not gonna be streaming. But I will be extremely active on Instagram and Twitter because I will be traveling to, and TikTok as well. I'll be active there because I will be traveling to Osaka with the family. So I'm very excited for traveling there. It's been a while since I traveled to Japan. The last time I did was before pandemic. And then the one in Shanghai was my first trip outside the Philippines post-pandemic. So yeah, we're gonna really have a good time the holidays and the New Year's. Yeah, we're really gonna have a good time. Thank you, Pao. Really appreciate you. So yeah, I'll the streams will be there, but it'll be a bit scarce. I'll focus more on the vlogging era, and I hope you guys will be there to support it. If I do stream on Saturday, expect me to stream Where Winds Meet. I heard that it's a 3D RPG game too, and so much stuff is happening in Where Winds Meet. Very amazing customization, so I will check it out. I want to try it for the first time. I downloaded it now. My friends are also into it, so I really wanted to try it on stream, and I hope you guys will be there for it. Yeah, that's probably it. Thank you guys so much for coming once again to the stream. I'm glad to see people and hear from people. You know, even though that I'm very inactive, I'm just happy that people still remember me and want to drop by and say hi. So even though I've been inconsistent and I've been streaming at a time that I don't usually stream at. So let's raid a channel today. Let's see who can we raid. Unfortunately, we cannot raid Alena May because there's a limit. But let's find someone to say hi to. Let's see. Man, okay. And then okay. Okay. Who can we rate today? I want to rate a Filipino streamer. Is there anyone else playing Lads actually? Wait a minute, chat. Wait, what's this? Wait. Are they done streaming or... Wait, I want to see. Are they done streaming? Okay, I think they're done. They just finished this. I think they just finished it. Wait. Yeah. I think they're fellow Caleb main. I think we should support our fellow Caleb mains during this time. Yeah. Alright, let's raid them. Let's raid Darcy. Fuck it. I think they're fellow Apple Crow main too, and we should show support and love to our fellow Apple Crow mains. Hell yeah, yippee yippee ayo, yippee! Okay, they're reacting to the Kindled. Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I will see you guys on Saturday, hopefully. If not, just follow my Twitter and Discord for details. Yeah, follow my Twitter and join the Discord for details. I'll see you guys in the near future. I am so glad to be here. Kisses for all. Bye-bye, everyone. 再见. Bye-bye. Paalam. Bye-bye. Love you guys.